We've got 6 waiting. That's pretty good numbers.
That's not bad. Yeah, it's good. All right, switch over to that. There we go. Hello. Are we live? I think we are.
Give it a second.
I think we're live.
Yep, we're live.
Hey, how we doing, everyone? We all good? Let's see what we're going.
How low can I get the latency? It's a couple seconds, but that's about as good as you're gonna get.
That's fine, no worries. Yeah, sorry about that. We had a bit of a no worries. No need to worry. Oh, Jesus Christ, how you doing? Mima, how you doing? Mr. Gently Benevolent, late, yes I am. Yep. I was having a bit of a boomer moment, which is typical with these streams now. But I've actually got a guest with me today. So I have Zen-chan with us. Say hello.
Heyo. You might as well turn the Discord stream off then.
Yes.
By the way.
Yeah, I need to move that across. Yeah, because Zen was very helpful in the last episode, and I figured it would probably be a good idea if he tagged along for this one. So he's going to be giving me a hand while we try and solve our second case. Harry and Gladiv, how are you doing, my friend? By the way, guys.
No, I mean, if you just turn off the Discord stream, I'll just be watching on YouTube.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
There's no point.
Fair enough then. So that's switched off. Cool. Right then. So let me just move this around here. There we go. And
that is literally what I just said before stream, Davies. That your avatar is terrifying.
It is a bit spooky. I actually had it. I set it up like this for Halloween. I think it was like Halloween 2019. I think it was. I think the avatar's it's just stuck with me ever since. It's like Courage the Cowardly Dog levels.
Yes, I know exactly what he means. Yeah. Oh god, I forgot about these models.
Oh no, they're terrible, aren't they?
Oh, the hair textures. Like, I actually can't believe this was 360. This is PS2.
At best.
Yeah. Well, no, these textures are very, very, like, reminiscent of Shadow of the Colossus. But in Shadow of the Colossus, it was artistic to a level where it worked.
Yeah.
In this, it's trying to be realistic, but it can't.
That's better.
Oh, Christ, I forgot how small fucking 360 hard drives were.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh.
So, Kiefer Davis says, as a person who used to date a forensic scientist, this show drove her nuts. I can imagine that.
I was actually watching a crime show, what was it? It was a police officer reacting to Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah.
And one thing he said in that was, for some police departments, it can take them 7 months to get DNA analysis done.
Oh, blimey. Yeah, my sister actually wanted to do forensics, but yeah, she just never pursued it, unfortunately. Check Streamlabs, turn Zen up a bit. Right, God, here we go.
I don't think that'll be in Streamlabs. That will just be, you'll have to turn me up in Discord.
Right, how am I going to do that? Oh yeah, I've got you. I've got you.
Yeah.
Let's turn it up to about 130.
How am I sounding? I'll do. It's whatever.
I'll do, yeah.
I'm definitely audible. I've got the YouTube down at like 20%. I can clearly hear myself, which is gonna slowly drive me insane as the stream goes on. But it's the only way for me to get the audio.
So yeah, we've actually got a. Oh yeah, so just to answer Mima's question earlier, what's that? I stuck a little link at the top, which is a donation link. If you wanted to drop a donation, you're more than welcome to. I'm just testing it out for the first time, but I can see a certain Rock Thought has donated £5 for the sweet rapping.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go and find that part of the stream.
I've actually timestamped it on the first video. So for those who don't know, Harry and Gladive, who's in the chat, hello by the way. The Mad Lad did a 24-hour live stream for charity for Lads Need Dads, and I believe he raised over £1,000 in the end, didn't he?
Yes, he raised over £1,000, and then after YouTube took its cut, it was about 760.
Right.
So that's still really fucking good.
Cool. I've just turned you up a bit again, Zen, because.
I saw him say that.
Yeah, fair enough. But no, thank you very much for that, man. And mate, honestly, massively well done for that, because massive achievement. Well happy with that. And thanks for inviting me on as well. Like, much appreciated. I'm really pleased to be part of it. But we're not here for that today. We're here to play some CSI and solve some crimes. So let's get on with it.
It's time to count off how many times we do very illegal things.
That's it. Oh, right. So we're now on Double Down.
2 game stonks worth of darts. Did you watch the Lotus Eater stream today?
No, I didn't. No.
Oh, they were just talking about more of the stonk stuff, and like there was one part that kills me where they were like, "Oh yeah, people have started investing in Dogecoin."
Oh, I saw that. I did see that. Yeah.
That barely exists. And then he said, "That's not even the best part. People have apparently invested in a stock where its abbreviation is AAGH, just because it says so they can see and then a line going up." It's just, this is not financial at all. This is just people memeing with lots and lots and lots of money.
Amazing. So we're off to the crime scene today, aren't we? Let me tell you that.
Oh boy.
There we go.
The questioning's not too bad in this game, actually. I think it gets everything across fine. I think the only time we had problems with the first stream was literally where it was just unintuitive gaming thing where you had to walk out of a room, then walk back into it to trigger something.
Oh yeah, oh my god, that took like 20 minutes to work out, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think you had to go to a help guide for that as well.
Yes, I had a help guide on for emergencies, which I wouldn't have told you the answer unless it was actually a technical thing.
First officer,
that was an emergency though.
Yeah. Right, okay, so what's going
Shane
on?
and Connie. Reports no eyewitness, but neighbors heard loud arguing and then a scream. And maybe
I'm going to turn the stream audio off. I'm just going to use the subtitles because they're big enough.
Okay.
So I'll be like 6-ish seconds behind everything, but
that's fine. Oh, just gonna have a quick look here first. Baroness Point.
Yay.
Oh look, hello. Get over here. I see you.
Oh,
I see you.
Bugs, fucking bugs,
if you
man.
catch it,
Yes.
I'm sure Grissom would love to see
Spoilers: the butler did it.
Nice.
There we are. Right. Should we go in the Okay, so I've got to use the camera for this.
Things got rough.
So I tell you what, I need to go and make a meme.
Lot of
I've just thought of a really good meme.
We need to check this sheet for trace evidence. Fibers from the perp's clothing. Lots of transfer during an attack.
I discovered I really enjoy making memes using like Photoshop. It's like it's generally quite pleasant to just be quietly, working the layers and putting stuff together. It's very like enjoyable. I wish I had the dedication of someone like who was that horror person who was like making like a synced up video of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Proper Horror Show.
That's the one.
Yeah, oh, I love her work.
That was great.
Yeah, no, I was she did the
The Simps as well.
Yeah, the real
Simp
yeah. Yeah, I did the audio on that. She sort of come to me for that. Okay, I'm just staring at that.
Yeah, blood from bed. So
Blood
it's
from bed.
probably been stabbed.
This may provide Shane some company on that suspect list.
Let's change that to live chat.
Yeah, always have live chat
Yeah.
because people get censored. I was getting really annoyed during like the small bit of the stream that I watched early on, because I was trying to say things in chat and it just kept censoring my like casual swearing.
Yeah.
Because I'm from the northeast, I kind of have to swear every couple sentences. It's like part of the law up here.
Hmm.
So just large parts of my dialogue was just getting cut out. I was like, no, stop it.
What do we do?
It even cuts out if you like put in a swear and then censor it with asterisks.
Phone off the
It still will not allow that.
Blood
Yeah.
indicates Vic slid
So,
off the
actually
bed.
saying that at one point, because the guys were talking about like towns with funny names, and I just put,
Scunthorpe.
well,
Scunthorpe.
I put in Cockermouth because that's
that one.
yeah, and that censored
a good
me.
one.
Yeah. There we
And
are.
we discovered that in my Yakuza
Who
playthrough.
was looking
Because
for
Okay.
there's a
what
character
here?
there's a character
Folk
called
looking for a
Nishtama.
weapon?
Mm.
He's got
Pervert for
shit in the middle of
valuables?
his name. So like someone tried to make a clip of like, oh, Nishtama boss fight epic, and I'll show that JFC. There we go. Dildo Newfoundland. Brilliant. So yeah, he tried to post a clip with the guy's name in it, and it was like clip not allowed, swear words. It's like, oh.
Just let me pick things up without.
You want a different tool for that.
Yeah, I thought it did. Right.
So it's
Here's
just things
the
where you
happy
just
couple.
you're fucked when you first
our
get in,
Vic is
when you get your
cunning,
first
he
job,
needs
and you
to
suddenly
notify
realize, oh,
Shane.
I'm
No
not
need
allowed to
mentioning
constantly
that
swear
stats put him
anymore.
automatically on top of the suspect list.
Hey, it's Sarah calling. Brass said to tell you that Connie robbed
Sorry,
the
what
Vic
was there
and
like
taken to
ID
Skylar
there?
Progressive
I
Hospital.
kind of missed
Sign
it.
up.
There was just a photo.
Skylar
Oh,
Hospital.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
my
they picked
old
up the
alma
body then?
mater.
Yeah,
Lindsay made
looks
her
like it.
debut.
Yeah.
We can head there now, or keep processing at the scene. Your
Well,
call.
I think we'll keep processing the scene for the time being.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
Yeah. Because no doubt we'll... Is there anything else here? No.
So it just looks like some lass got stabbed in this bed, and that's really all we've got so far.
Yeah.
There was a phone and a picture, and other than that, did we get we just got blood from the bed, didn't we? That wasn't like
Yeah.
a murder weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, hang
I'm
on a
sure we'll
minute.
figure something out.
Oh, hello.
Do you keep your phone right
You
next
want
to
a
your
different
mic?
tool for
Because
that.
I often hear like a loud vibrating noise. And it
Yeah,
scares
that
the
was
crap out of
my fault. I keep forgetting to move it away.
Aye.
There we are, I've done it now.
The trick is just to put it on like a hat or something, and that cushions it enough.
Or just not have it on vibrate.
I mean, that too.
Yeah.
It is useful.
Yeah.
In fairness, phones these days, it's a pain in the ass to take them off vibrate.
Hmm. Is there anything else here that I need to know about? Nope. Not by the looks of it. No.
So there was stains on the sheets. Actually, see if you can turn over the pillows.
Good shout. Nope.
Ah.
No. Alright, let's have a look around the house.
Oh, the waste bin in the corner by the bed,
Yeah. Nothing there.
just in case.
I get closer as well and it won't let me do anything there. Nothing there, so let's move around here.
Oh god. Yeah, that one part where like about
Oh.
4 of us all broke into terrible
See the
acapella
direction these drops are
um,
pointing?
country roads.
Follow the
that was a fun moment.
Blood drops
Oh.
heading out this door. Elongated shape suggests the person was moving quickly.
There we are, I found a bit of blood.
Yeah.
Give that a wiggle. Sweet. Should be able to get...
So I'm
Door
gonna
wasn't
offer
broken
a
in.
hypothesis here.
Neither was
Mhm.
the
If that
window.
is also the victim's
Either
blood,
she
I'm
let
going
someone
to say
in,
that
or
the person
they
who
had
was
a
leaving
key.
the room was actually trying to stop the bleeding.
Possibly.
Because the way it would be on his hand like that. Then again, you'd expect to see the blood on the handle.
Yeah.
His hand was covered in blood that much that it was dripping.
Yeah, there's no fingerprints on there, evidently.
Mm.
Oh, hello. What have we got here?
Oh,
Damage done by the bullet appears to be
Bloody hell.
recent.
Need to talk
Think
about
someone-
Trailer Park Boys sometime too. Oh man, I love Trailer Park Boys.
I've not watched Trailer Park Boys.
You want a different tool for that.
I need to get you guys who haven't seen Letterkenny to watch some clips of it with me, because Letterkenny's amazing.
Is that?
There's some sort of
Been watching the early
material
seasons, eh?
on
Yeah,
this.
I've actually
Maybe it passed
I
you or
watched, I
something?
binge watched it ages ago. I actually downloaded, I think it was like the first 4 or 5 seasons, I think it was, because we went away to Canberra Sands a couple of years back, and I saved it all on Netflix beforehand. Oh, bloody loved it. So good.
The Snoop Dogg season. Hang on, Snoop Dogg's in the show.
Oh, is he? Oh my god.
Unless
what
I'm
happens?
confused by what Arian's saying.
No, I think he actually is. What happens in that episode?
What the fuck?
Let's make sure there's nothing else around here that I'm missing.
I'm not gonna lie, you've definitely got me interested if Snoop Dogg shows up in it. He makes everything good.
Okay, let's have a quick look. Okay, well, we've done the crime scene now, so we could go to the hospital.
Oh yeah, because it gets a little tick. Yeah.
Should we just go to the hospital?
Probably go to the lab first and run tests, and then you'll have like additional like things to talk about.
Good point. Alright. They accidentally make weed inclusive in the casino and resort and he comes
Just
along.
an hour before the assault, our Vic got a call from an Eve. Let's have Sarah take a
Right.
crack at the names on this call history. Maybe we can turn a lead.
So an Eve shows up. An Eve calls, then an hour later they call 911, and that's the phone that called 911. See if you can like open like get the phone, like zoom in on it and see if you can scan it for fingerprints.
Okay, well I found a bit of blood on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give that a go in a sec.
Connie's a cocktail waitress.
Sorry, I should
at
try
the
not to
Hot
backseat
Rod
game,
Hotel
I'll-
Casino.
No. I need the
Shane
backseat gaming.
as well.
I need it.
My brain's always going a mile a minute when
He's
I
on probation at the
watch
casino,
shows
though
like
it's not
this or
safe.
when I play
He
games
does
like
have
this.
one DUI, but no other criminal record.
The problem is you've also got to have your brain wired to the kind of like the Hollywood stereotypes, like 'cause it's never as simple. It's never simple unless there's like just because of the way it needs to like fill out the runtime.
Yeah. We'll have a quick. It's already ticked, so I've already found what I need on it.
Right. Okay. So, weird lack of fingerprints, but okay.
Yeah. Okay. It would be the material from the bullet. We need a resurgence of Point and Click Games. They were the bee's knees.
Yes. And then Telltale came along and just kind of ruined them for a while.
Yeah. Okay, we've got no samples there. Okay, so there's... No. Okay. So we can't do anything with that yet. Is that the same?
It matches,
Yeah.
but you are matching an unknown against an unknown, so we don't know anything. Always try to match to known samples.
Okie dokie. That looks like a match. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. The green dots on the second row ain't quite right, I don't think.
What the fuck? I'm just going through Google Images to get like images for this meme that I'm making, and then I just see Thanos versus Big Chungus. So, okay. Thanks Google Images.
Oh, wait. No, it's definitely not. No. Okay, so we don't know whose blood that is yet. 31-hour stream. Go on, Arian, you can do it.
Hell.
No. Come on, come on. No.
Thanos would lose to Big Chungus. I mean, probably.
I don't think we've got any matches on the DNA either. I think we might have to go to the hospital.
Right, okay.
You don't
Nah.
have
Yeah, I think we've got to go to the hospital. I reckon if we take a DNA sample from that woman... Oh, we've got a new scene there as well. Right, I'll be back. Dude's going to go watch Don the Pleb stream. I'll be back. Alright, see you there, mate. Let's see you in a bit.
Traitor. Oh, you shit.
Nurse says Arvik is in critical condition, but likely will stabilize. Rape kit was run, and no sexual activity is indicated. Not tonight, anyway.
Blimey.
Seems Connie is pregnant.
That's rare.
Oh, she's Keith Cheggers, mate. Oh, look. Guys. This game is sponsored by Visa.
Interesting note on her chart.
For fuck's sake.
2 years ago, she
We
was
just point out that her hair's
available
longer
for a young
in the
child
video
with
than it is
SIDS.
actually in this
HLA
cutscene.
tissue matches are
Oh, is
rare
it?
among
Oh.
Yeah.
Caucasians. The world needs more good donors.
Yeah, she had long hair and then short hair there.
We don't have
Christ.
permission for this. Yet.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
I really hope you don't find a bug in this fucking hospital. I really hope you don't.
Wounds are consistent with a knife attack. More than a few landed right to the chest.
Can I?
Oh, she's got multiple. Jesus.
Yeah. I don't think we can do anything yet. Oh, hang on, what's down here? Yeah, we can't do anything with that yet. She's not waking up, is she? Should we go to the casino?
Did you get a blood test from her? Did you get like a blood sample or whatever?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I saw an arrow over her IV.
Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a thoroughness point.
Ah, well.
The crotch on that woman's trousers is suspicious. I suspect trap.
Oh dear. Well, it is Vegas.
Yeah. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. We'll go to the high rollers room. Hopefully she'll wake up in that time. Agreed?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's do it. I love these little transitions.
Yeah. It's nice like representations of just time passing as you just travel through the city.
Yeah.
Man, we needed another game like LA Noire where it's just an open world game and you're just solving crimes.
This area
Yeah.
is
Gotta go
designed for
around,
high
and
rollers,
I
not really
love that
designed to
game.
be CSI friendly. And casinos are very fussy about allowing searches without a warrant. So, for now, it's meet and greet time with our top
Another
suspect.
visa plug there.
Excuse me, are you Shane?
That's
Saw
right.
that, yeah.
Aren't you Catherine Willows with the crime lab?
That's right. My partner and I need a few moments of your time. Mind if we start with a question or two?
Shake his head.
What is your relationship with Connie Roth?
Well, it's serious. Committed. We live together, and I guess you could say we're engaged. She's a waitress here, but it's not against casino policy.
I
Listen,
guess
what's this
you'd
about?
say we're engaged. What kind of phrasing is that?
I know, right? I guess you could say that we were married, but we're not, and we're not engaged. When did you last see her?
Around 8:45 at the apartment, leaving for work. I'm not liking the sound of this. Is Connie
See,
alright?
the annoying thing is,
What
I
the
know
hell
there's
is
actually
wrong,
people who
Miss Willow?
talk like that.
Shane, Connie is
Yeah.
in
I can't even say that it's like
critical
bad
condition,
writing, it's just
aggressive.
infuriating.
Multiple stab wounds.
That's the one
I
thing
need to
about
see
it's like
her.
I
I
would
need to
not
see
be
her
able to
now.
keep my
You should have
patience
told me
if I had a
immediately.
job like
Someone
this
should
because
have
just the
called.
obnoxiousness
You'll
of
have to
some
excuse
people.
me.
Hmm.
We'll give you a
Just like,
lift.
fuck off
Hospital's
and
our
tell me
next
what
stop.
happened.
Is she gonna wake up? Wake up. Mr. Michaels, are you alright?
Probably
Horrible,
not.
Terrible.
No.
She's the greatest girl. Who the hell could have done this vicious thing?
We're working on finding out.
Does he have
We
an
can help
alibi
by
for the night?
answering a few
I think that's what we're trying to
questions.
find out.
Of
Broad
course,
shoulders
anything.
too.
That would have been a pretty easy question.
Yes.
Just
Like
alibi
I said,
now.
I left the
Yeah.
casino around 8:45
Hang on, that was her
PM, and
apartment. I
before
thought that was like a
was home.
hotel.
Sleep most of the day. Well, you know all about working night shift.
I think he's around 8:45. Isn't that like 10 minutes before 911 was called?
I think so, yeah. Did the two of you have an
Right.
argument?
Did we? Well, yes, I
Mm.
suppose we did. Connie's been after me since we first moved in together to, well, tie the knot. Not exactly hard in this town, right? But I want us to be set financially before we do. Have enough for our own home and a real marriage.
It's cute, isn't it?
That's fair. That's,
Yeah.
I can relate to that at least.
Oh, this is going to be a big oof if he wasn't aware. So
oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
Of course I was.
Oh, phew.
That's another bone of contention. Here she is, preggers, and I'm saying,
Oh.
She
wait
said
until we're ready.
praise.
But you gotta understand, I work around wealth, constantly
Yeet.
surrounded
Yeet.
by it, and then come home to a ratty little apartment.
I work
deserve
around
better.
wealth,
Connie
constantly
deserves
surrounded
better.
by it, then
We
go to a
deserve
ratty
better.
apartment. I deserve better. Whoa. Oh,
No.
okay, in fairness, the fact that he followed up with Connie deserves better. I feel like that would have been what you say first.
Yeah.
Like, speaking as someone in a relationship, I would always say, no, my girlfriend deserves better. I think I deserve my shitty little apartment.
Yeah. But I deserve better. Know anyone
Yeah.
who'd want to do this to Connie?
Tells you a
It
lot
must
about
be
the
some
mindset of
random
the person.
Hmm.
In
Some
the
druggie who
small
broke in
things
looking
of
for money,
what things they
because
say
Connie
first.
is a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Making friends comes easy to her. That's why she's so good at her
Druggie
job.
broke in looking for money. Well, did her place look ransacked? Did it look like there was shit missing?
Not really, no. I mean, the mobile phone was on the floor. Pillows were, obviously the bed wasn't that disturbed given the situation. The house was looked like it was in order, wasn't it?
There was a drawer that was pulled out, but was that you that pulled it out?
I think it was.
Right. So okay, I'm gonna make a prediction here. So I'm thinking he did kill her,
Okay.
and then did leave at 45, and then someone else came in, found her body, called 911, then ran off before the paramedics could get there.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm thinking. I just
Eve?
don't trust people who work in Vegas.
No, that doesn't ring
No.
a bell. I know all
I've
of her
watched too many,
girlfriends, I
like,
think,
movies
and
like
there's
Casino.
No Eve. Of course, she meets tons of people at work, so...
Do either of you own a gun?
Gun? Hell no, that's not our style. Not mine, and certainly not Connie's.
Hell no. But
Hell
mate,
no.
you live in America.
I
That's
know.
not exactly a shocking question. It is statistically, like, very highly likely that one of you would own a gun because, like, isn't it like the statistic that there are more guns in America than Americans?
Aren't they like? I think it's probably about the same amount number in there. Like,
I'm
there's
positive there are more.
Yeah.
There are more guns than Americans in the.
Because what are they
the
like?
country.
330 million population.
I'll have a look.
I've got like the number 800 million swirling around my head.
Are you sure 800 million? That seems like a really big number.
Well,
You continue questioning. Did we check what caliber the bullet was?
no. They didn't give me the option to do that.
God,
But
what
it
happened
did
in
look
our
like
place,
just a
anyway?
regular 9mm.
If there was a bullet hole in a wall
Right.
in there, I never saw it. Was it painted over or something from some other tenant?
You'd think someone would have called that in.
Yeah.
That
Probably
there'd been like a
Sarah again.
gunshot. So unless
Hey,
it's it was a
remember that
silencer. I mean,
Eve on the
you know,
cell phone?
obviously
Well, this
Hollywood
Eve's no
silencers, but I
girl.
mean, even
Shorthand
realistically,
for Everett.
a suppressor
As
is
in
enough to
Everett
not
Brower,
have
the
people
Texas
like hear
Energy
it.
King?
So
As
it's
in
odd that it wasn't
multimillionaire
called in
Everett
if it was
Brower?
just an
And
apartment.
guess who's one of the high rollers in town? Side
Fucking
loud.
hell, a
So
multi-millionaire?
Sarah says it's Everett Brower,
What?
huh? I remember
Jesus.
him. Got big play in the media when he
Alright.
married a foxy young thing who could have been his granddaughter, but wasn't.
Okay, by the Washington
We can head
Post,
over
according to a
whenever
new
you're
study of
ready.
global firearm ownership, there are more guns than people in the United States.
Oh, there you go.
According to a statistic, 393 million guns to 326 people. This is from back in 2017.
Wow.
Not much enigmatic. A girl's been shot. No, sorry, a girl's been repeatedly stabbed. There's a random bullet hole in her wall, and her boyfriend says, it wasn't me. He's doing the classic Shaggy defense. We'll see how it pans out.
Alright. There's not really much else we can do here, is there? More thoroughness.
Yeah. I'm shocked that one of the first things you can do isn't, hey, can we get a blood sample from her?
Here we go. Straight in there. Does Connie know Everett Brower?
Ah, yeah.
Well, of course she does. He's a regular customer of mine. How has his name come up?
Any reason he'd call her?
Oh, Everett's a guy. Right, okay.
Yeah.
I can't think. It strikes me as odd. He's always been fond of Connie and somewhat, well, flirtatious. Harmless, really, but he finally stopped paying so much attention to her.
Out of respect to you?
No, out of respect to his new wife, Nicole. She didn't appreciate her husband paying attention to an attractive waitress, and who can
Oh,
blame
the
her?
plot thickens.
Oh. One more thing. Can we take a DNA sample to
No
exclude
problem.
you?
Whatever it takes to get this creep.
That
Cool.
gets some points in my book. The amount of people who
Yeah.
refuse DNA samples.
Hmm.
It's like, I get that some people don't trust the police, but like, it's not hard to follow a paper trail of like planting evidence and like falsifying DNA reports. So
Yeah.
surely it'd be pretty easy to catch if something
Hey, guys.
happened.
I ran a full background check on the Vic.
Then again, people don't want their life turned upside down like that.
Lived in Vegas most of her life. Cocktail waitress for several years now. Top in her line, premium shifts, high roller venues.
Which opens doors on all kinds of suspects. Any criminal record?
One shoplifting offense when she was 16, but ever since she's been
Close my
clean.
shitty gacha
Made a
game.
mistake early on.
Music's
Straightened out, it
distracting.
seems.
No surprise, one felony in the casino
Oof.
can't hire you. Thanks, Sarah.
Okay.
Of course, enigmatic, of course. But my point was when people just refuse DNA samples when it basically makes them, it will basically prove innocence. Unless you've got like, unless that like your local
Nope.
police have a history of doing dodgy stuff with evidence. Yeah, I got a warrant for her.
Oh. Those blood drops
Right.
match.
So it was his blood, right?
Looks like it.
It was
Interesting.
Shane who left us that
Interesting.
trail of blood.
So that also means that he was at least able to fight back.
Exactly,
I-
yeah.
Do you think you'd be able to age how long those blood drops were there?
I don't think
Because
it's that in depth.
because I like guaranteed that the response is going to be, "Oh, I cut myself shaving," which,
Yeah.
in fairness, is a fair response. I literally do it every time I shave, but
Yeah.
never enough that I'm dripping on the floor. So unless he was like shaving on his way to his car, I can't get over the fact that the door handle was like shiny clean. I can't get over that when it indicated with that little cutscene that he was grabbing the handle with a bloody hand.
Yeah.
It's an odd thing.
Suppose we go to the luxury suite, yeah? I feel like we're missing stuff, but
Nah, I think it's just that you're meant to backtrack in these to pick up things that you literally couldn't before.
yeah.
So you probably got to go back and talk to him more, and that's what that is. Well, you can get a lot of guns in England, even. You've got to jump
Yeah.
through hoops, but you can get them. You can get breech shotguns here if you want to.
Mr. Brower? Catherine Willows with the Las Vegas Crime Lab. Thank you for seeing us. My partner and I
I
have
can't get okay.
few questions for you.
She's a
I'm always
police
anxious to lend
like
support to law
detective, and it's like I
If you
get that
doubt
you're
me,
allowed to
just
wear
ask the
casual
sheriff
clothes,
about
but
my
that shirt is
contributions to his
just
campaign.
odd.
This is my lovely wife, Nicole. But you've probably seen her on television and in the tabloid.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Now, just how can I be of assistance?
He's got the red stone of Asia.
Yeah.
I can't tell if you get that reference or not.
Got the what? Sorry, it was the.
It's a JoJo reference.
Oh no, I'm not gonna get that.
Rip.
All right, let's. She looks pretty chill. Let's chat to this dude. Do you know Connie Roth?
Certainly I know her. Her significant other, Shane, is our host here at the casino, and Connie works as a waitress. Very efficient, pleasant girl.
Her phone records show you called her last night.
You called her? He was probably calling for Shane. My loving husband knows that if he went around ringing up sluts like Connie Roth, he'd suffocate him in his sleep.
Darling, please. She's a jealous little thing. You'll have to forgive her.
Lucky for you, Nicole, that Connie wasn't suffocated last night. But she was stabbed.
Stabbed? Listen, that was BS before. I don't love the woman, but I would never stoop to violence.
About that phone call.
Excuse me, I'm more than willing to cooperate, but I must ask, why have you come here? Do you consider me a suspect? Because if that's the case, I really would prefer legal representation to be present.
I'm straight
These are
in.
routine questions.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Is it normal to fraternize with casino employees?
Well, now, fraternizing is an unpleasant word.
Depends on how
with
much of an old
unpleasant
bastard he is, I
connotations.
Yeah.
Now, my wife is correct. I was calling for Shane, who is my official liaison with the casino. I have both their cell numbers.
I was expecting him to be like a young swinger type, but it's like this age, it's like.
Yeah, he plead the fifth. What was so urgent you had to call before his shift?
Nothing earth-shaking. I
we
wanted
called
to
him.
request Shane send out for a rather exotic brand of bourbon that I've been wanting to sample.
Right.
He does all varieties of tiny little courtesies for me of that nature.
Mind if we take a look around?
Now, I'm sure you'll consider me a hypocrite, but my corporation does have its limits. I believe heartily in the privacy of the individual citizen. And if you want to search my premises, you'll need a reason that doesn't just convince me, but a judge.
Sweet. Lovely. You talk to her as well? Oh, here you go. What happened to your hand?
This? Just a little cut from a glass I broke. Taking some medicine. Clumsy of me, but honestly, for all the money we spend at this place, you might think they provide decent glassware.
Do you know Connie also?
Listen, when I called her a slut before, I was just talking. When we first came here, after our honeymoon, I was jealous of the attention Everett paid Connie. I mean, he knew her before he knew me. Since I made my displeasure known, Everett's made a point of not flirting with her. And Connie's been fine. Very friendly, but just businesslike with my husband. She and I are, what's the word? Cordial. What happened to her anyway? She alright?
Well, no.
I certainly don't wish her ill. And I really do hope you find the person responsible. I'll make sure Everett sends flowers.
Oh, very nice. How well do you know Shane?
As well as you ever know the help. He's very attentive to Everett's needs, and mine for that matter. Whatever you ask of him, he does with a smile.
Can we take a DNA sample?
You know,
I've
I
only
really
just
wouldn't
paid
mind
attention to her
personally,
hair.
But my husband has a
What
thing
the
about privacy.
fuck is that?
He hates
It's
it
bad,
when
isn't
we
it?
do all the time.
That's so
Anyway,
bad.
no DNA without a warrant. Sorry.
So we don't get a warrant for her.
Standard.
Did they say we could have a look around?
I
Don't think they did.
don't think so. No, if they're not even going to give us like.
No. Okay.
Right. Christ.
Right. Getting thought vibes.
Bonk.
See, did we get any new evidence? No. No. Oh, hang on a minute. Nah.
Right. I need to rewind the stream to get
Sure.
a screenshot or something, so just...
Okay, carry on. I think I've got to go back. Hopefully the woman will be awake now.
Aye. Fingers crossed.
No, still out. Guess me.
Wow. To be
I don't
fair,
have
multiple
anything else
stab
for you.
wounds just probably be down for like days. I
Yeah.
expect. Gotcha.
God damn it.
Right. Back to live. Or as live as I'm gonna get.
Okay,
I don't have anything else to say.
fine.
I have nothing else to say.
Hmm.
So did they give you alibis?
Let's have a look.
It's sorry, it's hard to keep track of things when I'm docking the audio.
Everett claims he used Connie's phone to reach Shane. Knows Connie through Shane. It's casino host. Maybe. Oh, okay. Done everything we need to do there. Right, let's go to Bryce's office. Can you request security photos of the suspects at the casino?
I'll see what I can do. Check back.
Will do. Can I get a warrant? Shane Michaels?
He's on his way to interrogation now.
Oh, here we go. Right, we are getting somewhere. Why don't you tell us again what happened last night?
Nothing to tell. I told you all of it.
What was the argument about?
Same as always. Pressure on me to marry her, make an honest woman of her. I keep telling her, when I carry her across the threshold, it'll be a real one, not some cheap apartment.
You're not telling us everything.
Sure I am. My God, don't you people get it? I want to find this sick bastard more than you do. Trail of... Oh.
Here he goes, here he goes, here he
I can
goes.
see how bad this looks, but honest. Hell, it really did slip my mind. I was storming out of there, all pissed off, and must have scraped my damn elbow on something. Didn't notice it was bleeding till I was out in the car.
You're right. It does look bad.
It's elbow. Well, okay, let us look at your elbow. You'd still have the scab. It was literally like a day ago, so show us where you were bleeding from, and we can clear that right up. If it was just your elbow, then that's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, gives me plenty of time. And with us arguing, I was glad for the excuse.
Casino manager says you showed up 20 minutes late for your shift. What happened to having plenty of time?
I already told you, I had a bloody elbow. I stopped at a drugstore and bought some bandages and went out to the car and cleaned up, wrapped it up. And frankly, I used the time to cool down. I have to be presentable in my job. The customers I deal with are important people.
Or
Okay.
did you argue with Connie and things got out of hand? So you got some clothing from the car, came back, and stabbed her. Then it took a while to get cleaned up afterwards. So you were late for your shift.
You think I would try to kill Connie? The woman I'm gonna marry? Then you're sick. As sick as the son of a bitch responsible for this tragedy.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything. Got some
Again,
good news.
this would all be a lot clearer if
Nurses
he
say she's
showed us
recovering
where
well,
his injury
eating and
was.
talking.
Hmm.
Could
Might want to
clear
head
that
down
up.
to the hospital before visiting hours are up.
Well, that's helpful. could you send me like a proper full-size version of your profile picture, by the way?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just putting a little something together.
Okay. Alright, bear with me. Okay, where to now?
We'll go and ask her, I suppose.
Yep.
Excellent.
I don't have anything else to say to you people.
I have nothing.
Nothing else to say either. Okay. Let's try and go back to the hospital.
Yeah. Because yeah, if I grab it from one of your thumbnails, it's gonna be really pixely.
Right. Oh, she's awake now. There we go.
Yeah, that's what the call was about. Thank God.
Connie, we're with the Las Vegas Crime Lab. Are you feeling well enough to talk?
Yes, thank you. I feel a little out of it.
I'm not
I'll
surprised.
try. It's kind of a blur, but I remember Shane and me, we had a bad fight. Argument, I mean. And he ran out, really angry with me. I started crying and must have flopped on the bed, fell asleep. Next thing I know, somebody in black is hovering over me like I'm having a nightmare. Only I'm awake. And he has a knife, and it's slashing and cutting, and it hurts. But I fight back, and then he runs out.
You say it was a man. Can you be sure?
Not really. Covered head to toe in a black stocking mask and sweatshirt, I guess. And pants. But it must have been Everett.
Everett?
It's just a feeling I have. An impression. But beyond that, he knows we keep a spare key outside. He was kind enough to drive me home once when I was sick. I had forgotten my keys at the casino and he saw me use the spare. Of course, I didn't think anything of it. Never mind, this is crazy. I shouldn't have said anything.
Maybe not. Cool, so we've got the testimony.
Never mind. By the way, I've got a really good version of it from your last true crime video.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was just about to send it to you now.
Yeah, I'll have this meme to you in a minute or so.
Okay. His response was straightforward, direct and firm. His body language showed him to be in a state of ease and calm, very characteristic of telling the truth.
Is that a Sherlock Holmes quote?
Probably. Okay, doesn't actually give me the details of that. Was there a gun involved in the attack?
Neighbors heard a gunshot, which we've confirmed by a bullet lodged in the wall of your apartment. We didn't find a gun, though. Do you have one?
Actually, yes. Shane doesn't know about it. He doesn't approve of firearms. But sometimes I'm alone in that apartment, hours at a time, and you can see needing protection is no joke. Anyway, I went for the gun in my nightstand drawer after I pushed the attacker away. I
As you
fired
do.
at the figure. Don't know if I got him or not.
Where's the gun now?
I don't have a license for it, and Shane's against them, like I said. I was panicked and calling for an ambulance. So much going on. I'm not sure. I think I stuck it behind the nightstand.
Can we take a sample of your DNA?
We need to compare it against blood found at the scene.
By all means.
Jet badge. Can we take a photo of your wounds?
By all means.
So she said it was just some
Wow.
random intruder, did she say?
Yeah, but she's pretty convinced it was Everett.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
No license. Or maybe you were nicked. Can we take these? Can you remember anything about the weapon that was used?
A knife. Maybe 6 or 7 inch blade. With straight edges. Couldn't see the handle, the color.
Fortunately, the knife entered at a perpendicular angle, causing the ribs to stop further penetration, preventing damage to vital organs such as the heart and lungs. That's how you were able to survive.
Mind if we look at your clothes and personal
We're
items?
looking for potential trace evidence from your assailant. Blood, fibers, anything.
Please. Nothing. Sorry, everything is a little fuzzy. So much happening.
You've been a big help.
Oh, God.
We'll check back. In the meantime, if you think of anything else, such as why you think Everett may have been the attacker, please send for us.
Anyway, we'll come and get these bits. Blood type A. She's 11 weeks
That's the
pregnant.
CVS test I got back the other day. It's a boy.
Pardon me for asking.
Is the kid all right?
That's a
Sounds like
risky,
it.
expensive procedure.
Well, I suppose it was more. The stab to the
casino
chest.
benefits
And
Yeah.
that's
include
odd,
full
actually,
medical.
because like you normally
I just
imagine
hope the little
stabs
guy
to be
hangs
to
in
the
there.
stomach area,
I
just
thank God he survived the attack.
due to it being more center of mass.
Yeah.
Although that might just be my assumptions. Right.
Yoink.
This meme is very bad, by the way.
Yay, the baby is okay. Yeah, no, we don't want any harm to come to the baby.
Let's put the stream memes folder.
Cool.
And,
Right.
I'll DM it to you.
Alright.
You might be able to put it on stream. I'm not sure.
I might be able. Okay, I might be able to.
Uh,
I don't know why I'm not seeing the rest of the comments in chat. Oh. That's
you
odd.
should be able to meme. I'm seeing everyone.
Yeah, so am I. Are you in top chat or live chat?
Top chat might be fucking it up, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm seeing Vicar and JFC in top
Yeah.
chat as well. There you go. That's the meme.
Let's have a look. I can take that. Oh, that is brilliant. Just my own. I keep having exit. That's really strange.
Weird.
Yeah.
I've not had that happen on YouTube before. Might be must be on your end. It's very odd.
Let me just switch to that for a second. You guys should still be able to see the chat while I just change this out.
Yeah, I can still see the game. It's all
Good.
normal.
Right. Click on that. Browse. Insect. There we go. Oh, why did that not? What the?
I wish I could tell you what you're doing wrong, but
Oh, no, I don't need to bring it to front. So, let me just transition. Insect. It's brilliant.
Actually, I have a question for you. How do you keep the stream watching one scene while you edit another scene? For
Just
me, it normally makes me change to that scene.
yeah, on the left hand side you've got different different types of boxes. There's like there's one of them called studio mode, and that will it gives you the option to edit the scene before you transition it.
Right. Okay. I should definitely like.
There we go.
I need to figure out Streamlabs more. I kind of just
Yeah,
go with it.
I'm still working my way around it.
Christ, I'm gonna potentially be a VTuber soon. I should definitely learn how this shit works.
Definitely.
That's just even more things to learn on top of it.
Let's go back to turn off. There we go. Right. Similar has happened to me before, but where the chat no longer updates, it seems to be poor connection that causes that. Oh yeah, what are we doing? Right,
studio mode, right. I always just keep it, I always have it just open on the editor. That'll be what I'm doing wrong.
Right. That's got to be Connie's DNA. There we go.
Oh, cool. Try to compute with Marta's Connor. I'm not gonna like, Vicar, my character model would look oddly similar to Marta at first, because he also has bright red hair. So, Also, it's gonna be weird being another VTuber called Zen, because there's already a VTuber who goes by Zen.
Here. Connie's blood links her to the crime scene.
Branding.
But nobody else's blood except Shane's is turned up. If Shane's not the attacker, the real assailant slashed and flashed that blade.
We need to figure out the gun.
Scratch.
Well, the gun we know came from Connie. She let off the shot.
Well, you're assuming that the victim's telling you the whole story.
Yes, I suppose, yeah.
I swear in before she's in like a lesbian relationship with Everett's wife or something like that. So yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, I'm surprised you can't do like an analysis on the pistol round and be like, right, yes, comes from a Glock Model 18.
Yeah.
Because they can't do that. All of the different guns leave distinct impressions on a bullet. But I doubt you'd get that from just comparison or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, CSI samples. That might actually do it.
Go.
If you compare like the bullets to CSI samples, you can check what kind of bullet.
There we go. That's what I was missing out on.
Like men's suits?
That does not look fine grade to me.
No.
But alright.
There's no samples of the bullet, by the way.
That's a shame. Rotate. Hang on. Rotate A.
Oh, it just rotates that little clip of that little bit of the bullet.
But that might give you like different samples to look at, perhaps, because that didn't pop up for the fiber.
No.
Shame. No badass NCIS like sequence of the CSI's like firing guns to check like the imprint that it makes on the bullets. I love those scenes. They're great. Right. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I just need a toilet break.
Cool.
Nope.
No.
These don't match.
I suppose I have to match, like.
Nope. Nope.
No. Okay. Guys. Video images. What have we got? Oh, the photo of the wounds. Here we go.
Up with Connie. Not at this stage of her recovery. But look at this. Take a look at these stab wounds. The direction of entry is upward against the rib cage. Could be self-inflicted. But why would she do that? Suicide attempt?
Hey Cleo, how you doing? Right, that's interesting. So those wounds could have been self-inflicted, it turns out. Ah, the Amber Heard excuse. Oh, I see you. Oh, okay, brilliant. Yeah, I hope you're well, Cleo. Just wait for Zen to get back, and then, actually, what we'll do is we will... we'll go to Bryce's office, see if I can get the warrant yet. Can I get a warrant? Everett Brow, there we go.
You got enough evidence for a search. I'll hit up a judge.
Cool.
This is the thanks I get for cooperating with you people. And after the support I lent your sheriff, what in heaven's name could you be looking for here?
In before
I'm
the
sure
judge throws your
sheriff
case out on
is
procedural
grateful for
grounds.
your good citizenship, Everett. We're looking for fibers, weapons, blood, and a sample of your DNA.
No, we are fully above
This is
the.
outrageous.
We are fully above
I
board.
really should contact my attorney, but goddammit, let's get on with it.
Sorry, what have I missed?
Okay,
I see. Oh.
We looked at the photo of the wounds inflicted, and our partner seems to think that it's potentially self-inflicted wounds because they look like they've gone in an upward motion as opposed to a downward motion, so they're potentially self-inflicted. Yeah, and we've also got Everett's DNA sample now. We've managed to get a warrant to search the premises. So yeah. Still chat to her? No, she ain't saying anything. Alright, let's go and have a good old butcher's.
Interesting.
Oh.
Very. I did say never assume that the victim's telling you the truth.
Let's test the blood
This
first.
is very true. You did say that.
Oh.
Yeah. Straight away.
Bloody hell! Just left out in the open.
I know, right? What dirty, innit?
Well, it's also stupid. It
I'll
literally
use
has
the
blood on
Hematase
it.
kit to ID this blood. Pink for animal, blue for human.
That's
okay.
Definitely animal blood.
Okay. False alarm.
Okay.
Maybe I should have told
I
you.
was about to say,
I
what
like
if
my
it is
prime
just
rib
like
very,
chicken?
very
But
well.
like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that actually makes sense.
So blood from the steak knife. Okay, we're not going to get anywhere with that then.
That actually does make sense. Fair
Yeah.
enough. But still, leaving it out like that on
Yeah.
like what looks like a bar? What the fuck, you grubby? Oh.
We don't have permission for this.
Even I'd at least
Yeah.
put it in the sink. Or it'd be like on the dinner table.
Yeah.
Why is it on your bar?
Oh my god, can you see the little Visa logo there?
Grubby. It's a very northeast term, Chloe. It means you're disgusting, messy. Yeah, what is that?
Over here, Visa.
Oh, more Visa. Christ, I can't see that on the stream well enough.
Oh, well, okay, fair enough.
Oh yeah, it is Visa when I squint a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Let's have a look. Let me keep going. Oh,
Disgusting. Yeah.
Nice work.
you're very welcome.
Man's handkerchief, ready
Ooh.
for mending. Somehow Nicole doesn't
Looks like a little
strike
bullet
me
hole,
as
eh?
a seamstress type.
Oh, Christ. And again, just
I'm
left
thinking
out in the
mouse
open.
didn't make a hole in that hanky.
I reckon, you know the
Let's check
bullet
it
had a bit of fibre on it. I think
Yeah,
this is where the
it's-
fibres come from.
So what, was this all just a stunt?
Oh, it's playing different music. I'm a man of many talents, Amy Mum.
Oh,
We
I
don't
can't
have
hear the
permission
audio. I
for
thought you were
this.
just looking at the piano.
Yet.
Oh, one more.
We don't have permission for this. That was a great reaction.
Yeah, just stop it.
That is what I'd be like though.
Yeah.
That's like constantly fucking about. Just annoy the guy. Have you ever watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No, I haven't. No. Oh, I've got an insect.
Hey, insect.
Let me go upstairs.
There's one case where the entire thing is they've got a guy, but they've not really got him on charges. It's mostly just suspicion.
Right.
And they've got no evidence whatsoever, and they have to release him in like 12 hours. So the main character is just trying to annoy him into confessing. And there's a really famous clip where it just cuts to the inside.
357 Magnum.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
One
That is a
round
gorgeous
fired,
revolver.
Apparently. It's not uncommon
We could probably
to find
compare the bullets
38
on that
rounds
to
of these since they're
what did we
cheaper.
found.
Look here. They're
Ta-ta,
38s,
Cleo.
all right.
thank you. Yeah, I suppose 3.8s aren't too different from 9mm in size. 3.8s are quite small.
Okay.
That is a gorgeous revolver, though.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah. So there's this one clip where it goes into like the interrogation room,
Everett,
and the lead detective's just sat on the side of like the interrogation table.
Right.
He just plays this guitar and just starts screaming, just It's really funny. Terry does love his yogurt.
And another one.
Hey.
I think.
I thought these people are rich. Why have they got insects all over their house?
America.
America.
And that's not that's not because they're Americans. It's just, you know, it's very tropical, isn't it?
I suppose that's true, actually.
Yeah.
The story is illegal and fully registered.
Mine's a 38, says Amy.
As for the missing bullet, we stopped in the desert to enjoy the scenery.
Terry loves his
A
yogurt.
rattlesnake was giving my wife the eye, and I shot the thing. Law against that?
Not
Yes.
when you miss it.
Man in his own way, darling. And you said yourself it was a hell of a rush.
He went his
I
own
don't
way.
have anything else to say to you people.
I have nothing.
Okay, he's got nothing else to say. They've got nothing else to say. I'm happy that we've collected everything. Despite that saying no. But then I think it's probably because we've got to talk to him more. I think back to the lab. Right, we can get these fibres going now.
The pattern is scorching. Here, and lack of tearing. More like a cigarette burn than a gunshot.
Ouch, okay. Oh, hold on.
This coat fits the crime scene evidence, all right, but it doesn't fit Everett Brower.
I just got stuck in Vegas on my way back from Panama. Oof. Questioning warrant available. We need to find that material. Right, Everett's DNA. We've got nothing to match it against, though. Okay, so there's nothing to match that against yet at the moment. I get a warrant.
She's on her way to interrogation now.
Here we go.
Hey.
Found fibers from your coat on the victim's bed.
Really? Now that's impossible. Oh, that's right. That cold snap last week? I loaned Connie that coat.
Sorry,
and she gave it back to me the
why
next
is this
day.
random?
Maybe you
like,
took it back by force.
That's right. She didn't return my jacket, and I tracked
Waitress,
her down
like,
and killed her over it.
so
Why
fucking
do you
like
waste your
close to this
time and
incredibly
worse
rich
mine
couple.
on such
Hmm.
stupidity?
Like, have
I
they
don't even know where
explained
she
that
lived.
yet? Or
No.
is it?
Good friends, are you?
I've got a feeling about the
I
baby.
told you we were cordial. She done favors
Well,
for me, and my husband, of course.
it's never, nothing's
Sure
ever
you
accidental,
remember
is
how
it?
cold
it
In
was
a
last
story
week?
like this.
Wednesday, wasn't it? She was underdressed, and I helped her out. No good deed goes unpunished.
Why don't you tell us?
man.
Helping out at the homeless shelter.
Sorry.
No,
Made
go
a
on.
leap.
I was gonna say, Jesus
Shopping.
Christ, I really hope you guys
At the mall.
got a
Check it out if you don't believe.
free
Oh, I believe you were
change of
shopping.
flight there.
But we may check up on that date.
Hope you didn't have to get
in
like,
case you're confused.
didn't have to pay for a whole new one.
I remember one time I went to Fuerteventura and my luggage went to Milan.
Hey, just got a call from the hospital. Terrible night for
I
Connie.
think I remember hearing about
She
that
lost her
story
baby to
where there's just
miscarriage.
loads of luggage just getting
She's in
sent.
stable
Yeah.
condition
Middle
now,
of
but it's
nowhere.
obviously a tough
It's about
one.
2007, I think.
Learn
Yeah,
how to check up with her
2007.
when you can.
Yeah, I thought I remember because it was an entire like episode
don't
of
have
Mock
any-
the Week where they were just taking the piss out of it. That's a lot of my knowledge of like the sort of like 2000 to 2010 like UK events is just, oh yeah, Mock the Week mocked that at the time.
Yeah.
That's all
He's
my
on his way
knowledge
to
of it.
interrogation now.
See if there's any other information that Shane can give us.
I mean, in comparison to the UK, yes, Vicar, Milan is the middle of nowhere.
She's a real piece of work, Nicole. Loves to lord it over the little people, since she used to be one herself, I guess. Anyway, I just do whatever she asks of me, short of illegal. I either keep the customers
I haven't
satisfied,
had any
or
flight
I'm out on the
experiences,
street.
thankfully.
A couple of difficult patrons complained about me. I call it unfair, but a host can be replaced. High rollers are at a premium.
Any more?
I don't have any...
Okay.
So hypnotist show, Christ.
Went to the strippers that night. It's very hands-on experience there.
I've never seen the appeal of strip clubs. I don't understand it. Then again, I grew up in the day of the internet, so...
Yeah. Oh, she's all bandaged up now. Bonnie, we understand you've suffered a terrible loss.
My baby. My baby boy. My little son.
Oh.
We've
Oh,
lost her.
shit. I mean, I'm not surprised, but... Fuck.
I appreciate that.
Now quick, do a DNA sample
I
on the corpse.
appreciate how you're trying to
Oh,
help.
dude.
I only wish I defended
I'm a very
myself better.
clinical detective, okay?
That the bastard who killed my baby was dead instead.
She says she loaned you a black coat. Is that true?
Yes. Yes, it may have been tossed on the bed at some point. She was just pretending to be nice, you know. At heart, she's a snobby bitch. But she wanted her precious husband to think she was making an effort to get along with me.
Has she ever been to your place?
Are you kidding?
Why, though?
Yeah. Is there a
I don't know. I've probably missed a line of dialogue,
yes,
but the fact that you're
actually,
confused
it's
as
right
well,
here.
it's like, why?
Looks like
This
the
is just the
hospital
way
lab
that-
did a few
Well-
tests.
Waitresses are in
Determined the cause
Vegas.
was blood loss.
Oh,
I'm
no,
so
don't
sorry.
show me close-ups on a
Yes,
fucking
My
fetus.
poor baby
Please, no.
boy.
Oh, here we go. The
Oh.
DNA, you asked for it, mate. You got it.
Ha! Told ya. Time for some fun, boys.
I don't have...
Let's go back to the
Here we
lab.
go.
I'm gonna tell you now. I'm guessing.
Are we gonna think that baby is less caramel and less vanilla and more caramel?
Mm-hmm.
Dab.
Here we go.
This is
Everett's
so sad. Can we
DNA.
donate to Planned Parenthood? Vicar.
Oh gosh. Oh. It's getting spicy.
Oh. Well,
For
we
as
all
many
knew this was
curves
where it
I've
was
been
going.
thrown
This is
over
where the fun
years,
begins.
This one I did not see coming. Did anybody guess Everett Brower was the father of Connie's kid?
Plot
Well,
twisty.
I sure didn't.
Mima, no,
Everybody
no,
in this
no.
case is guilty of a motive, at least.
If Everett was cheating on Nicole, he could have tried to kill Connie before his fraternity and the relationship got out.
And if Nicole found out her husband was cheating, and the new woman in his life had a bun
Oh,
in the oven,
fuck 'em.
well,
Fuck off,
Either
CFI.
way,
Mm.
Shane's still smack in the middle.
Sorry, I'm trying to get a
His
screenshot.
girlfriend's pregnant with another man's child. And with Everett's money, think of the blackmail possibilities. Let's talk to the suspects again before reviewing the evidence.
Okie dokie. But before we talk to the suspect,
This interrogation has been brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
yeah. Well, actually, more accurately, this interrogation has been brought to you by Visa.
Fuck's sake.
And Visa.
Oh, shite.
Actually, go back. I want to talk to... Bit of Maori in the chat. Mr. Brower, we are aware that Connie was carrying your child.
Well, yes, I admit that, but surely you understand the privacy issues. And did you say was?
This investigation has been brought to you by Raid Visa Legends. I'm sorry to bring you this bad news, Mr. Brower. Connie has miscarried.
Oh no. Oh my God. My son.
Oh,
My
no!
poor baby son. Oh my God, and that poor girl. This is horrible.
Oh, Jesus.
Terrible. Does this mean we're dealing with attempted murder?
I'm afraid not. At least not according to the law. The unborn child would need to be at least 20 weeks in gestation, or
No,
400
but it's
grams
attempted
weight
murder
to
on
add
Connie.
another
Yeah, I
felony
know, right?
count, and your
Like,
son was
what the fuck?
under
What?
both.
I understand, like, you know, there needs to be legal definitions on a child, but you can still say it was attempted murder on her.
Very true. Very true. No,
I'm really confused here. What the fuck?
nah, we're just gonna let it go. We're just gonna let it go.
Yeah, exactly, Vicar.
You know.
Exactly. Attempted murder of the woman.
The relationship, and you must believe this, you must understand this, is
That must be
strictly
Vegas
one
for you.
business. She is a responsible,
She
intelligent
lived, so
young
it wasn't attempted
and
murder.
I
Yeah.
approached her to be the surrogate mother for my son by artificial insemination. She signed a
Ah, okay. So they weren't
although
having
she
an
would
affair.
eventually tell Shane, of
Oh,
course.
okay, that's
An
that
unfortunate
does
byproduct
make
of
it
this
interesting.
arrangement is Shane's belief that the child is his, but the child was to be
Size.
turned over to me and Nicole.
What will Connie get in exchange?
The financial rewards for Miss Roth are considerable. $1 million, half upon successful
I mean, when you've got this
insemination,
kind of money
half
and
upon
you're
delivery
asking,
of my healthy child.
if you're asking someone to like literally birth your child,
Dude.
I suppose, but Jesus.
For $1 million, I'd carry his child. Let's make it happen.
Yeah,
If
so
Arnie can do it, why can't I? What are Nicole's thoughts on this?
This is a very delicate
Yeah.
aspect of this matter,
Right, okay,
and I
time
really
to-
beg your
I
discretion.
need to go back to the fucking
Nicole
parental.
does not know. You see,
thing.
she's pregnant herself with my daughter, and I intended to tell her much
Oh, she's
later.
pregnant as well.
I was planning to take her
Bloody
away
hell.
and explain the situation carefully, you know what I'm saying? And with great respect for her situation. I was confident
hang on, so
that
what was
she
the-
would see the benefits of raising both kids.
Teabag, is there something you're not telling us? Actually, yes, my true identity is Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm here to tell you that I can carry babies, yeah? Get in the chopper. How can you be sure Nicole doesn't know already?
Had Nicole
My
somehow
nipples are very
discovered my
sensitive.
plan, I can assure you I would have been
That's the
first
best
to know.
line in that movie.
She
Is just
almost certainly
Arnold
would have confronted me
Schwarzenegger
with her
leans into the
displeasure.
camera and says, "My
But my
nipples are
need
very
for an
sensitive."
heir overrides any such
You haven't got a womb,
Well,
Teabag.
our
Where's the fetus going to
concern
gestate in a
is
box?
finding the
Mate,
attacker
don't
who
tell
did
me.
this.
Don't tell me I can't have a baby. I'll just get a
White is
womb.
Still a suspect.
All right.
Hey, if you've got money.
Jackalopes have lives.
Right, so yeah, I was gonna say, so if his wife's perfectly capable of having kids, why did you need Connie?
Vegas.
As I say,
Fair enough.
she's an intelligent young woman.
Vegas.
And I was aware that she and Shane had dreams of
Maybe he
a
just
family.
likes her jeans.
You see, I'm already living on borrowed time. I have a cancer that will kill me within the year.
I'll make no
And I
comment on
want-
that.
What I need a son to carry forward my name and my legacy.
Oh, so he specifically wanted a son.
Yeah, I get that, but
But
like,
she's pregnant with a girl.
but was it so desperate he couldn't just fucking wait for like another pregnancy?
Yeah, but he's only got like a year to live. Oh, by the way,
Oh, is that actually a thing? Okay,
yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
I
He's got like less than a year to live. And by the way, rest in peace, Screech Powers.
Nicole
Screech Powers?
indeed is
What?
pregnant.
Yeah, Dustin
With the girl.
Diamond. Screech was saved by the bell.
That
Passed
child.
away
And
today.
Oh,
died
right,
for that
okay.
child.
Oh shite.
But I'm
Yeah.
old school. I'm
hear about
afraid
that.
for
Fuck.
me,
Fuck
an
cancer.
heir is male.
Aye.
Not just my blood, but my name continuing on.
Canvas size.
Connie is a lovely young lady and was willing to help me make my dreams come true. A procedure called PGD, pre-implantation genetic diagnosis, I
Hello.
think it was,
Second
was
case.
used to help
Sperm
make
again.
certain that she would bear me a male child. It's an expensive procedure, but has a 95% success rate. And money
Right.
was no
Interesting.
option.
So it literally guarantees the sex.
Yeah.
Interesting. Fucking hell, rich people, man.
I know,
And
right?
here's me just wanting enough money to like to be able
I
to
have
pay my
nothing
rent. It's like, yes, let's get an experimental procedure to make sure I have a fucking son.
We're still not complete here in the luxury suite. There's still something to find.
Probably, yeah. Right. Oh, fuck off, man. What?
Hmm.
Oh, I bloody hate Gimp sometimes. Not a commie, fuck you, Vicar.
Nice work.
Let me try something.
Why is sperm central in all of these kids? I mean,
it's so true. Well, at least we're not scraping this sperm off
We don't have
in this
permission
case.
for this.
at least we're not
Yeah.
finding a condom that's been dropped in the corner of a room.
Yeah.
I still can't get over that. I still cannot get over it. It's it guarantees that. Yeah, no, Vicar, that was like a plot point. He had like she had like an experimental procedure done to his jizz so that it made sure that the kid was a boy. Why do you keep playing the fucking piano?
I'm trying to see if something happens.
Nice work.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Just kind of hoping that a bug would fly out or something. Right, come on, there must be something around here. Oh, this is where we found the other insect, wasn't it? It's annoying me that this room isn't complete. Hmm.
Oh, hang on, this might work.
Oh. Okay.
Zen is against the stock market, Zen is a commie, and the source of all bad. I'll just call it like I see it, man. Such a shame, very cringe and commie Bill.
Not much there. Nice job being thorough.
Teabag, they're bullying me.
Bullying builds character.
You're not wrong.
This is really, really irking me. I feel like there should be something else.
Again, it might be that you just need to keep questioning them, and there's like...
Right, well, we do need to speak to the other suspects anyway, don't we? So...
Aye.
Oh, should we break it to Shane that he ain't a...
He's on
Dad.
his way to interrogation now.
Well, he wasn't going to be anyway. God, that came out wrong.
Wait, he didn't know?
He didn't know.
Fuck.
I don't think he knew.
Oh, shit. I only just... Surely he would have... Wait, no, because he would have brought it up earlier. Oh, no. Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right.
Connie, have an affair with that wrinkled old son of a bitch? Are you people out of your minds? I don't have anything else for you.
Jesus, that just... Oh, God.
Right. Oh, we also need to speak to... Oh, I didn't mean to go back to the lab. We go to Brass's office. Maybe talk to Nicole. And then go... Is it Nicole? Yeah, and then go back and speak to Connie.
She's on her way to interrogation now.
Select... float, I think is how you do it.
But that's the thing, though. He wasn't. Jesus Christ. Like, they had, like a written agreement. It was all above board.
Yeah.
He's just being
would I
racist
know
by
about
assuming
that?
that he was cucked.
You have a mistaken idea about her and Shane and Everett.
No,
and me.
I mean...
They're just employees.
In fairness,
at the
he
casino.
doesn't know
I
that,
wouldn't
so...
exactly
No,
be
no.
invited to a
Yeah, but
baby
it's his
shower.
assumption. This is internal bias.
I didn't hear that right. What are you saying? Everett and Connie? That doesn't even make any sense. That's not even a bad joke.
It is annoying me that they're not elaborating on it. Like, they weren't having an affair. It was all surrogate. But they're just like, yeah, by the way, the baby wasn't yours. What?
Yeah.
My kind of engaged fiance?
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh yeah, by the way, didn't have a... Jokes aside, one could criticise the specific actions of the hedge fund in question. Short selling is like the only market exchange which is actually a negative sum game. I know nothing about the stock market. I've just been laughing at the memes.
Why,
I'm just, yeah, I will admit, like,
It sounds
most of my
dodgy,
knowledge-
kill him.
most of
I
like my
swear,
irritation
I
to stock
will
market probably
kill
comes
him.
from just me not understanding how
Yeah.
it works. Right.
Well, his
continue.
desperation to have a male heir has no
Okay,
boundaries,
just
I
delete
give you that.
Yep, awesome.
But he has always been a
Awesome,
lecherous
awesome.
old hound,
Stonks.
as long as I've known him. In need
Stonks.
No,
of
Stonks
holy
indeed.
the Stonks has made it into my stream.
Insemination is not usually
Hey,
good.
they have
He claims
arrived.
it's not the result of an affair. That this was an artificial
You will get no financial
insemination
advice
involving a special procedure
in this
No
to
chat.
financial
maintain the
advice.
child's
Trust
None
me,
at all.
no financial
Would be male.
advice from me.
I guess that makes
God
a sad,
knows.
sick kind of sense. He's so goddamn desperate for a son. What is this, 1860? Our daughter, my daughter, will be as good as any boy.
But the actions of one legal person don't reflect all other persons, like saying, there's one criminal person, therefore all people are criminals. That's true. Anything
I
else?
don't have anything.
I don't have anything else to say to you people.
Why is she so pissy?
We just found out her husband couldn't wait to have a boy, and or doesn't think having
Which
a
she
girl
didn't
heir.
know.
Sonny
She didn't know
Jean.
either. For fuck's sake.
That's some financial advice. Make more money than you spend. I can neither confirm nor deny that, but you can take that information to help make an informed decision. You didn't mention the baby was ever Barrow's.
I'm sorry, but I signed a contract of confidentiality, even in the event of a miscarriage. I have certain financial benefits from Everett that would be negated if I revealed...
All these people, bruh. I know, right? Okay, in fairness, she had an NDA,
You need to understand
so
that I
it's
would
like,
have
I can
told
at least
Shane.
understand that.
I would have told him much, much later on, in the final weeks. Told him I was doing it for him.
So, you were having another man's baby for Shane.
Wait, what?
Shane is the one obsessed with money,
for the
not
money.
me.
So he didn't have to like work so hard, I
Ah.
assume.
Ever, and yet he still
Yeah.
won't take the leap, as they say. Not until we are financially independent. Well, I found a way to get us $1 million, and we would have a long, happy life together with our own healthy babies.
I mean, I respect it, but at least tell him.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck is this body? Is this Hollywood? Oh yeah, of course, Kiefer, you've been over at Don's stream, haven't you? So,
He'd changed his mind.
we'll wait for this
That he'd
dialogue to
panicked.
finish.
Nicole is an awful person, and if she found out, or if Everett was even afraid she'd found out, yes, he might have attacked me.
We know two things for sure. Someone attacked you.
What the
and we're
fuck?
going to find that someone.
Okay. So,
Why though?
why what? Oh.
Why would he have attacked her if his wife found out? That makes no sense. It would be more likely that he'd just kill off his wife.
Don't know. Well, again, he could have assumed that they were having an actual affair, or maybe he knew more. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, Kiefer, you so far.
Oh, right. Okay, she was talking about her fiance. Right,
yeah.
okay.
But where
Sorry,
are
I
we?
thought you meant Everett.
Yeah. Where are we at the moment? So Kiefer. So she was pregnant. Connie, woman in the hospital bed. She was pregnant. She has unfortunately lost a baby due to the injuries that she sustained. It turned out the baby wasn't her fiance's. It was another man. Who now everyone seems to be thinking that those two had an affair, but they haven't. It was like a surrogacy deal to have a boy. What else have I missed? That's pretty much it so far, isn't it?
Neither the rich guy's wife or this woman's fiance knew about the deal. It was an
True.
incredibly behind closed doors thing.
Yeah.
Which seems to be why everything's gone tits up like this.
Yeah, but she would have made $1 million out of it.
Yeah. How tall are both these ladies? What?
What's that? Oh yeah.
That's the kind of question I'd ask.
Back to the luxury suite, I'm guessing.
Because it was also a surrogacy
I
deal
have
with
nothing.
NDAs and shit. It was just for the money.
Yeah. We've had no physical evidence.
Right.
Oh,
Hey, what's up?
Your boy Brass.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
Connie wasn't at home.
Sometimes I feel like you just gotta get these people in a room together, watch them all argue it out, and then figure out what's going on through like how they'd interact. Like the fact they're all isolated, I get that it's to try and like give the detectives more control over the situation, but like sometimes you need to let the control go a bit.
I don't know what to believe.
And that'll
maybe
give you
it was an
answers.
affair. Maybe
It lets them lower their guard because they feel like they're in a more natural position.
It rubbed me the wrong
Yeah.
way, and I
At least
ripped
that's my
the
take.
thing up,
That's my
but
take on this. You just need to get these
but I
four
just
in a
couldn't throw
room,
it
make sure
away
that there's like police to make sure they
You'll
don't
have
just
to
literally
excuse
kill
me.
each other in front of you.
I have a lot to
And then
sort out.
just watch them argue, and then that argument will reveal what's like who attacked her.
Oh,
Because that's all there is to it.
we've got a rip photo. Starting to sound like an episode of EastEnders.
Mate, that's all CSI. It's always just like ridiculous bullshit.
Right.
Though in fairness, you gotta assume these characters go through like 50 cases that are just regular, like, stranger murders
Vegas
for
Enders.
the one case that's
Hey,
like
guys.
this.
Brass came through on the security
Like,
cam
we're just seeing
photos.
the exceptions
I brought
that
them
are
for
the
you to take a
cases that
look
are this
at.
mental.
Great. We've just finished interviewing everybody again.
New information, including probably some new lies. We need to sort the truth from the chaff.
With Everett admitting to a formal agreement with Connie,
I think we might be getting to Kekistani's favourite bit.
Let's
Enhance.
start sniffing.
Oh boy, zoom in, enhance.
Time on the tape shows Nicole getting back shortly after the attack. Carrying a shopping bag. I didn't see that bag in the search, did you? And look how she's holding it. Under her arm.
Now. Okay, right, okay, so we've got a warrant now. Is there anything else here? Right, okay, so now we have another warrant. Ugh. Don't even. I'm com site. Okay. Every time they say enhance, I'm like, the computer isn't magic.
You got enough evidence for a search. I'll hit up a judge.
Oh yeah. Okay. Transition. Yes, I reckon she's guilty.
Oh wait, you'd said that there was. I forgot about that whole point of, oh, it looked like the wounds were self-inflicted. I only just remembered that. But in that case, like, if that's the case, then what is this? Is this? Did Nicole threaten her into it?
These are serious medications.
Was that a confirmed thing, or was it
Everett's
just a
story
theory?
about his
That was just a
terminal
theory by the
condition
sounds of it.
appears to be true.
Do you have it as like an actual like a piece of evidence?
No.
Because if you do, then it might lead more credence to the fact that it's a definite thing. But if it's just an offhand comment by an NPC, it could
Encrypted
have just been
document. Let's check it out.
Beautiful. It's still incomplete.
Fucking hell. Again, I have to assume that it's just like shit like getting DNA from people or something like that.
Yeah, but we've already had DNA from him though, haven't we?
Yeah. So sorry, where are we? So.
Alright, let's go back to the lab.
Mhm.
Because we'll need to examine that USB stick.
So hang on though. So why did the
Just
victim?
frame someone.
Why did the victim think it was Everett?
Say that again?
Big dough for a surrogate
Why did the
mom.
victim think it was Everett?
She's already got half down. Maybe
I'm not
Connie
sure, to be
decided
honest.
she'd rather have
She
half
said, I
mil
think it was
and
Everett who came
than
in
a
to
whole
attack
mil.
me.
No
It's
kidding.
like, well, why would she think that when you are like literally, he is sticking his neck out to have that kid with, or have you have that kid?
Yeah.
He is the person here with the least motive.
Yeah.
So why does she have that belief?
Although maybe that $500,000 has got something to do with it.
Fucking hell! I just noticed that. Whoa! I thought that was just 500. I thought it was a decimal, not a comma. Jesus. Oh, that's quite something.
I don't have any.
Oh.
Okay, maybe we've got to speak to...
I have nothing.
Okay,
Hey, what's up?
let's talk to Nicole.
She's on her way to interrogation now.
I've got another meme coming in. It's just saving now.
Okay. How do you explain this photo of you in the elevator?
I told you already. I said I was out shopping.
Do you have any proof?
The lady at the shop will vouch for me. The outfit isn't dry
There you
cleaned.
go.
I never
There we
wear
go.
things unless they've been properly cleaned. I have delicate skin, as you can probably see. Maid service took the bag and receipt.
Alright. We'll save that one. Alright, we're gonna have to stop for a second. Okay, where are we? The backdrop, let's...
I've just been quietly working on that for the last, like, literally since the paternal match happened.
There we go. Move that. Okay.
It's coming, Kiefer. He's just putting it into the thing now.
Takes me a while because I'm a boomer. Right.
It also is just a pain to like pull this kind of thing up unless you've just got a thing set up to just go to a window.
Yeah.
Which in fairness is easy if you just swap to window mode and show your Discord. That can speed things up a little. Copy this layer because that's useful.
Okay, fit the screen and transition.
Nope.
That's
there
it.
we go.
There you go. Special DNA report result tabulation. This is where the fun begins.
Oh my god! And literally, as you bring that up in the corner, there is no meme. Give me your semen DNA from the car.
I've got to put that
Uh,
CSI image back up now.
I'm gonna screenshot that as well.
Oh, that's brilliant. Let's get that thumbnail back on there, and then we'll get back to work.
Bye.
Alright, transform. Fit the
Just a
screen.
short distraction from the very serious murder case. Or
There we
attempted
go.
murder.
Alright, we're back in now. Right, let's go back to that. There we go, and we're back in the room.
Snap back to reality.
There is no meme. Give me the time. I've forgotten what we were doing now. We've already spoken to her, haven't we? Luxury suite again, maybe? Oh, the dry cleaning.
Oh, shite.
have-
Was that a thing? Okay.
So that must be... Where are you?
Closet?
I don't know.
It's in the closet, mate. Of course it is. Of course that gay.
First
we've had
floor
semen.
closets.
Now we need like we need homosexuality to be involved. Was there not a closet in the bedroom?
There
On the locker?
was, but it didn't let me...
Maybe you can't now.
Physically won't let me... Right. Let's go to Brass. See if he says anything. Because we might have to get a warrant for it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not letting me doing it. Okay, let's talk to Shane.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
And if that doesn't work, then we'll go and speak to the...
I don't have...
Okay. Just literally splitting between... Unless we need to examine the... I don't know if we got anything off of that woman.
I don't have.
No. No, wrong room, wrong room. fastest CSI detective in Vegas. Oh. Okay.
Nice work.
Oh.
Let's fire off a round in the ballistics lab.
Hey, I told you this would happen.
There you go. Right.
Woo.
Beautiful. Let's have a look at the evidence.
Woo.
Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. After we've now got the thing to link the bullet.
They are both 38 rounds, but the striations don't match.
So it's not come from his gun.
Wait, so that's not even the right gun?
It's not the right gun.
I told you it looked like a 9mm.
It's still flashing though.
Well, can you compare it to samples then? Maybe now you can.
Good point. No samples found. Okay. No samples.
Very interesting.
Anywho, let's try and put this back together. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair enough, Vicar.
It's a corner piece. Ah, okay.
Oh God. This is a very awkward system. This is a system that's not suited to be used on a controller.
Okay. Oh, hello. What have we got here? What have we got here?
So here's a question.
Go for it.
Do we have evidence that he used this super special test to make sure that it was to make sure it was a male, or is that just a cover story for him shagging her?
I think he's been shagging her.
Of course he has.
Nope. Right.
I don't get it. He's rich. He could have any fucking woman he wanted. Why is he with a miserable woman, and then he's off shagging some other lass? I don't get it.
Millions and millions of dollars.
Millions and billions. Millionaires and billionaires.
Right. Mother. Right, let's just move this out of the way. That. God, this is painful, this is.
God. I mean, you've got those lines to work with. So
Yeah.
that one up at the top right, I think, goes in the bottom right of the current picture you've got assembled.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does. It didn't look like it. No, it's because the hands
Look at the angle of the black lines. That's the trick. So
Yeah.
hang on, let me look at this then. Although in fairness, I think this is all we really need.
Yeah.
That's also thoroughness.
There we are.
I think that long bit on the right is
Goes here.
Yeah, the far left of it. Yeah,
That bit.
yeah, there you go.
There we go.
It's all coming together.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this really is not suited to
No.
a controller.
Oh my god. And the
This
thing
reminds
is,
me of when I go back and watch footage of people playing like RTSs on Xbox. It's like this isn't right.
there we go. And oh,
Interesting. So where did we find this image? Was this at the
This was the torn photo. This is the picture that Shane gave us.
Where did he find it? Sorry.
He had it on him. He ripped it off. He ripped it up.
Right, so he knew. Fuck. Right, that's not good for him then.
How artificial that insemination really was.
Not. There we are. That insemination was not artificial.
Wonderful way to put it, darling.
There we go. Now we go back to the luxury suite.
For the record, though, I called it.
You did, to be fair.
I can tell how this stuff's written. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that I know human nature. I just don't know how this shit's written in crime stories. Because I've seen enough of them.
He's on his way to interrogation.
Right, let's chat to Shane now.
I'll tell you what, we make a hell of a team. You with your knowledge of like actual crime, and then me with my just constant years of crime shows. So, yes, we can put everything together.
Maybe we've got to talk to... Get the mayo fresh from the jar, it seems.
Christ.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Can you explain this photo of you and Everett?
What's to explain? He's a father figure to me. Or maybe grandfather. There's no sexual relationship.
Oh.
Maybe Grandpa wanted more, but he wouldn't give it.
We're friends who made a business arrangement.
I tell you what,
Sorry
for a silent protagonist, the player character has a lot of personality.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, his personality is a dickhead.
Oh my god, why is that still not complete?
I got more things to ask her, I suppose.
Yeah. I feel like we should be getting towards the end of it now.
Aye.
Should be Granddaddy. Daddy Kink.
So she's denying it.
She's denying it.
I have nothing.
He's saying nothing.
I was gonna say, have we asked him yet? No. Okay.
No.
I'll tell you what. Ask Shane because he's the one with the picture.
I spoke to him before and he didn't say anything, but
now, but we've got the picture though.
yeah, no, I went to him after, but I didn't, and then I
okay.
spoke to Connie, but that might have opened up dialogue.
I don't have anything else.
No. Okay, failing that.
One thing I can suggest: see if you can go to the actual the photo.
She's on her way
in
to
your
interrogation
inventory
now.
and then check it for fingerprints, maybe.
Good shout.
Like maybe multiple people knew about this, so you could get their prints off it.
Yeah.
Like maybe he confronted someone, like he confronted Everett, so Everett's fingerprints might be on it. Just an
Maybe.
idea. No, I guess that's not thinking. I have all the best ideas and then they don't go anywhere.
Never work.
This is the thing. It's like if I was a detective, I'd be fucking dusting everything in a room and just making a ludicrous spider web of where everything that anyone has touched. It's like, Have you seen that one scene from Heavy Rain?
Which one?
It's around about the middle of the game. You're playing as the fat detective bloke.
Oh yeah.
And literally it's like a guy dies someone gets murdered in the same building as you, and you have to dodge the police because it'll take up precious time.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
you've gotta remember everything you touched, because if you miss even a single thing that you had picked up, you get caught by the police. And it's like you just imagine the police dusting that entire room down.
Mental,
is that powder expensive? I suppose that makes sense, Kiefer, but if you want to be thorough, this is why police departments have ludicrous budgets. I've only now thought to start collecting just an entire folder of people's profile pictures. So I've got two Zens and I've got you. I'll have to get Harrian's one later. Well, yes.
We're stuck, I think.
Let's think. So let's think. Where are we? So, have we figured out why he gave her the 500 grand?
No. That might have been just been a down payment though.
Oh yeah, actually that's true because it was originally $1 million. The deal,
Yeah.
So that makes sense. So that just confirms that he was paying her for something, I suppose. Let's think. I'm not going for a guy just yet. Right. Let's take each person one by one. So, Connie claims to have been being a surrogate mother for this guy. There was no sexual relationship whatsoever. But then she also, I'm really tripping up on why did she think he was the one who came to kill her? If I remember that line correctly, or did I misunderstand that line?
No, she did say that, didn't she? But she said it was a man. She may have not specifically said Everett though.
I swear she said Everett.
Yeah.
Is there a way to like look back through like the dialogue and like the witness statements? Is that a thing in the
your worst your worst, yeah, in the hospital.
Yeah. Wonderful. She did say Everett, Vicar, right?
Yeah.
So that's the thing, is why would he kill her? Why would she? Oh, and even then, why would she think that he wanted to go after her? That's that's a really telling statement that she believes he had the. I mean, I suppose the only in a real life scenario, the only reasoning I could use is maybe she was loopy off the painkillers at the time, since she'd only just woken up. But still, it was such an odd statement. That's thoroughness there, yeah. Just You say it was a man. Can you be sure? I think Vicar's gone back in the stream and is like reciting the dialogue. That's actually quite helpful.
Oh, wicked.
In fairness, in real life, this would be the kind of thing we'd have written down. So we're doing the classic adventure game thing.
Yeah.
Has Nicole had anything to say?
No, she's got nothing to say either.
Not really. Covered head, torn mask, but it must have been Everett. See, that's such an odd statement. It must have been. Why would she think that? Especially given what we know now. See, I would bring that up to her now. Now that we know all the more evidence. Like, why did you think he came to kill you?
She doesn't seem to want to talk.
I don't have anything else to say to you people.
Fucking lock them all up.
The only thing I can think of.
Obstructing evidence. I don't know. Fucking hell. I have to assume that we have to do something in the lab then, like compare something to something. So we need to figure out what's the deal with the bullet. I think that's our literally that's our smoking gun, is we need to follow the bullet.
It's just a feeling I have an impression, but beyond that, he knows we keep a spare key outside. Ah, that was the implication, perhaps.
Yeah, but that's a really dumb implication. Well, hang on, could we go back? Hang on, no, because there's a tick on the apartment, isn't there? I was gonna say, could we go back and do a test of the keyhole?
We could. We'll give it. Well, we can
No,
go back.
there's a tick on it. There's a tick on the apartment, I think. So I was gonna say, could you use a tick to see if it was forceful entry or not?
Well, we'll have a. We can go back and have a look just in case.
Connie said the gun was in the bedroom behind the nightstand.
Oh my god.
Let's take a look.
Oh my god, so yes, you can go back to things with a tick. Right,
There we go.
okay.
Right.
Jesus.
Actually, I'm not
okay,
surprised.
thanks, game.
What would have surprised
I must have missed that
me is if
dialogue,
we'd
sorry
missed
about
it
that.
on our initial processing pass.
Yeah, I'm surprised. You people are fucking terrible police officers if you missed a gun sat just behind the desk.
But it's not there though.
Oh, the other nightstand?
Good point. Oh.
Could you use a fucking torch, maybe?
It only lets you use the torch when it wants you to.
Yeah, when it's for UV or something.
Yeah.
Wait, is there not a gun? What?
What's this?
She was lying. I think it's just a receipt. We'd be able to pick it up if it was evidence. I think you got a thoroughness report on it. Well, she said nightstand, so...
Yeah.
I suppose keep looking in that area, but...
But to be fair...
I think she might be lying. That's the thing. Because especially because we're having some dodgy stuff with the gun. Maybe
just gonna go back to the high rollers room.
Oh yeah, maybe. I doubt there'll be anything there. That was literally there just to go and talk to Shane first, and that was it. I doubt there's anything there. It's completely unrelated. Although in that case, it does feel like a waste of a room to have been like modelled in the game. If it's literally just there for an interview.
Not throwing this point.
Shit! I just dropped a dice. Oh no. These things are tiny. Fuck. So maybe go back and talk to him and be like, "There's no gun. What did you do with it?"
Yeah.
You just gotta start turning the screws on this hospitalized woman. Oh, did you get another thirst point?
No, got an insect.
Nice bug hunting.
Oh, behind the bar! No, no, I've worked the bar. That's not fucking right. No, absolutely not. Right, everything else I can make exceptions because of like accident. You know, in a hospital, someone was rushing in and it was like caught on there. But behind the bar.
There you go.
Oh. Ah.
I should have told you this before, but I remembered wrong.
Boom.
I wasn't trying to deceive you. When I checked my purse earlier, the gun was inside. I must have stuffed it in there when I was all
I wasn't trying to
traumatized and
deceive you.
bleeding.
I don't fucking believe a
And
word
the
you
ambulance
say
guys
anymore,
brought the
darling.
purse along. I'm really sorry.
Ah, here we go. Right, now we've got the gun.
Right.
So we can test the ballistics on that.
Nice.
After I was attacked, I managed to get off a shot
That's
as the guy was leaving.
38? Really?
I couldn't
Bloody
see if
hell.
I hit him or not. Then the attacker was
Looks a bit
gone and I
bulky
just
for
couldn't
a
take pursuit.
for a 38.
Okay, anything else that she needs to say?
I don't have...
Nope. Alright.
Well, there we go. We've got a trail to follow now.
And we've got a tick on that as well now. Oops, I didn't mean to go here.
Oh well.
Finally.
That's one thing I can't wait to see is like genuine like what will the future of CSIs look like?
Let's fire off around in the ballistics
Like, do you think
lab.
people are legitimately gonna get like goggles you can put on that just scan for fingerprints and you don't even need to powder stuff anymore?
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it looks
I'm
like a
telling
snub
you,
nose.
I reckon it's gonna be a mismatch. I reckon it's gonna be a mismatch.
You reckon? That looks quite... No.
I just...
Okay.
It's a match.
One question answered.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, it's from Connie's gun. CSI
Right,
coded evidence.
So that just means she was defending herself from someone.
Yeah.
Right. Fuck. Oh, god damn it.
Let's go back here.
That doesn't really tell us anything, that's the problem.
No.
That just confirms her as not being completely full of shit.
Hey, maybe speak to Shane, perhaps?
What's up?
Maybe.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
So it's literally just now going backwards and forwards, just trying to talk to people and whatnot.
In fairness, I do remember this is what like some of the cases are like. You're just trying to. But in fairness, I can't believe this is the stand-in for just detectives standing around at a table, just fucking smashing their heads against walls, trying to think of what to do next.
Yeah.
and you know, long stakeout
She's on
hours.
her
It
way
is
to
a replacement for
interrogation
that
now.
different kind of monotony that you can't really represent in a video game.
I don't have anything else to say to you people.
Okay, so let's try and talk to.
Right, let's go full Sherlock Holmes. Let's
I don't have
just solidify the facts, unless she does have something to say.
No, she hasn't got anything to say.
Right, so she was carrying this guy's kid. There is potential evidence that they were doing nookie, but they both claimed that it was simply a financial transaction and nothing else. Neither of their significant others knew anything about it.
We need.
What I would ask for is to do the old classic, give me traffic cams from like
These
the
don't
area
match.
around her apartment. That's what I'd go for. That would be the immediate thing. Hang on, go back. Go back to the fibers.
To the fibers.
The fabric from the bullet didn't match the handkerchief.
No.
Right.
Yeah. So this material from the bullet.
Sample said it was from like a suit, didn't it? It was like from a man's suit, or was that something else? I can't remember.
Yeah. So she mentioned something about taking a dress to the dry cleaners or something.
Yeah. Full Sherlock. Inject 100 milliliters of heroin directly into your veins. Step 2 question mark. Step 3 case closed. Yeah, the reason it's question marks is he can't fucking remember. He just wakes up the next morning and say, "Oh, case is sorted." Well, at least we know that computer's where we're going. We can use the analysis computer, the microscope, to get to the next step. That's what we're missing. Is something with that computer, because it's got the little pop-up on it. So let's look over more of the things there, and any of the things that we haven't definitively checked out.
Nope.
Okay, so comparison A, right? So the material from the bullet, that's the one thing we don't have a tick on it.
Yeah. And there's nothing in the database that matches to it.
Right. And just compare it to the other items.
Nope, these don't match.
See, it's the fact that it doesn't match to the handkerchief that's interesting to me.
Nope, these don't match.
So that seems to imply that handkerchief is just a red herring.
Yeah.
Chat got anything? Oh, hang on, go back. There was definitely. Oh, was that you comparing it to itself?
I was comparing it to itself, yeah.
I'm not looking shit up. I genuinely want to figure this out myself. I guess go back to the plush house.
Yeah.
That's the only place I can still go. Maybe just look out for the color green. See if there's anywhere anything we've missed. No, don't look it up. We can figure this out.
So I think. Yeah, we're on a roll. That.
Connie
The dry
had a
cleaning.
one-way ticket to
Oh no.
Paradise. And Everett hired someone
it's
to
a
find
fair.
out just such tidbits about her. Was he paranoid she'd keep the cash and the kid?
Interesting.
So Connie gets half of her $1 million
see,
mother load.
we should have seen
And
that.
Everett hired his PI to keep an eye on his investment.
Connie gets
Maybe
$500,000
Everett was
and Everett hires a pit to
paranoid,
keep an
Connie
eye on
skipped
her.
with the cash
I mean,
and the precious cargo
that
in
just
her
seems very
tunnel.
in character for this guy. He's a prick.
Right, we got a warrant now.
so we can bring him in and basically be able to question him a bit more firmly.
Marriage contract.
Yeah.
Standard prenup for the wealthy type like Everett. But this is unusual.
Nicole agrees to do whatever it
agrees
takes
to do
to
whatever
bear him.
it takes to bear him a son, including abort a female child.
Dude.
That's a nasty add-on to Dearly Beloved.
Jesus.
That's harsh.
Jesus. Oh.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's definitely what we were looking for.
But they can't pick up the drugs. Right, but we can at least still talk to Everett now, hopefully.
I have no.
No, he's got nothing to say. Okay.
No, we need to go brass and serve
Yeah.
the warrant.
Someone look it up, give him hints. Jesus, I know.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
No, the Jesus was reacting to the abortion thing.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Something, one child policy.
Oh, Christ. See,
At
that
least-
doesn't increase your chances of having a male child.
No.
It's just fucked.
Oh boy. How do you explain this picture of you and Connie embracing?
I hardly
you,
think
right,
an
get
explanation
this.
is called for. I mean, look at it. That's a picture of two people
His
sharing.
face
a
looks well
happy
freaky there. Why is this such a happy moment?
Well, Miss Roth had just confirmed that she was indeed having a boy. There was a 5% chance otherwise, as I explained, but she had just received a check for $500,000. I think we both had a right to be smiling.
When you found out she'd leaving town.
Leaving town? Now you've lost me.
You had just paid her $500,000, and now she was booking with your baby, not to mention money. You went from handing out mental cigars to rage at being double-crossed.
The one odd thing about this game
Desperate,
is
you
that
grabbed a knife at the casino,
it doesn't
rushed
make
to
you
her
do
apartment
the
and tried to get rid
the
of
L.A.
her
Noire
and
thing
the
where
evidence she was
when you
carrying
ask someone a
inside
question
her.
and they go, "What? Why would you say so?" You've got to pull out the specific evidence,
You're the
like
one
Yeah.
who
you
sounds
would pull out
desperate,
that
Miss
PI
Willows.
Yeah.
Bringing
receipt.
accusations without
Like,
cause
I
of
feel like
care?
that's just such an
I
easy
don't
thing
need
to
to
add in.
justify hiring someone to
Um,
protect my investment, and I certainly don't need to build a case against killing the woman who was carrying my son. You'd have me killing my son. It's insulting. It's absurd.
I don't know, mate. I think you're pretty much the. Then again, honestly, I think the problem would be figuring out who to go
If she
after,
asked for
him
more
or
money, she'd have got
the
it. It's
fiance,
that
because
simple.
either of them have
But
got
she's no
definite motive
blackmailer.
now.
Yeah.
You think I would pick less than sturdy, trustworthy stock to carry my child? You know what? I've suffered all the indignities.
Like I say,
from
like if this
people
was
that
me,
could
I would just
abide.
be combing through
Searching
traffic
my
cam
hotel
footage at
room,
the
Yeah.
at the
harassing my
time.
wife, exposing
Just
my
be like,
secrets.
right, do these fuckers have
I may
alibis
be
or
a dying
not?
man, Miss Willows, but I'm not without my resources. I suggest you find the real killer or suffer the consequences.
Your wifey tried to pay her off to disappear.
Here we go,
I mean,
here we go. One more thing, does your wife dry clean?
God, and now this nonsense? All right, Nicole dry cleans damn near everything. She's a cleanliness freak, obsessive about it. Even the night of that awful
cleanliness
attack,
freak, really? She
made
left a
dry
knife
cleaning
that
a
had
priority.
blood on it,
I can
like
give you
on
the
a
name of the
counter.
service if you want another wrong Treater Barker.
Oh, here we go.
I'll
Get-
track down the dry cleaner in question.
Thank God.
Let's also check the luxury suite to see if it's been dropped off already.
Oh
See if he's
God.
got anything else to say.
I tell you what, watching the
have
game muted, it makes the lip flaps look so much worse. Like try looking at try talking to your partner and just don't listen to what she's saying. Just watch the way her mouth moves.
Cleaning service
It's
said they
kind
just
of
made a
horrifying,
delivery.
just the way
Hotel
like
housekeeping confirmed
way
they
it's
brought
done.
it to the room. Brass cleared
Oh,
us to
God.
take what we find based on our original warrant. Should be around here somewhere.
Right, here
who's
we
better
go.
the dress is green. Yes, exactly.
Here
I
we
mean, at least we're
go.
on the right track of let's find this green material.
Before we go upstairs and solve the case,
Yep, here we go. Back to the
We don't have permission for this.
whoops.
Yet.
And we're gonna go solve the case. Oh, there it is.
I'd like to see a modern
Well,
version of this
according to the
game
cleaners,
where,
this is everything
or
Nicole
like just a
dropped
modern
off to them.
CSI game where
Pity
it's
we got to it
failable if you
after the
don't
drying
like
service had
hurry
their
the
way with
fuck
it.
up. Like there's genuine like
Time for a
time
closer
constraints, or
Hmm.
if you make certain like stupid choices, you can actually like lose evidence. So like these missions are actually failable to some degree.
There's a USB stick here as well.
This USB card must have been left in the pocket. Good thing Nicole picked a thorough cleaning service.
Cool. And that's looking pretty green to me.
Rip's been mended. Possible fiber evidence.
God.
And we can test for blood stains.
Would dry cleaning not like... Hang on, this thing's been dry cleaned. How is there still blood stains?
Well, luminol maybe?
I just feel like, you know, dry cleaning would be one of the things that would actually clean it out. Like, I get when someone's just chucked it in the wash that doesn't do it properly, but dry cleaning would be incredibly thorough, surely.
And
Kiefer agrees.
And we've got the tick now.
Aye. So, are you able to go onto the dress and try and get blood stains, or?
Well, we've just taken the fibres from it, so we can sample that.
Yeah. Chemical cleaning destroyed. I would think so.
Alright, guys, moment of truth.
But
That puts this lab at the crime scene at the
Looks like it was the woman,
attack.
Nicole.
Somehow, I can't picture
well,
that
why am I
woman.
not surprised?
Or yeah, unless Everett was wearing it.
I was gonna say honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised with any of these three, to be honest.
Yeah.
Keep an open mind. Also, you can analyze the USB. You know.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, here we go. It's the
Nicole
picture.
was carrying this
You
photo.
get insulin,
She
Eva.
likely
What?
suspected an affair between her husband
Hey,
and
ooh.
Connie for some time.
Oh wow.
And she could have known Connie was expecting
Interesting.
and chatting with Shane. Nicole must
There we
be
go.
in solid with the
That's
casino security
motive
to have that photo
and
at all. And I wonder
that's
if
not
she's
means
how it
and
wound
it's
up in Shane's hands.
what was the three? It's means, motive, and there's a third one.
Means, motive, and
Is the last one like proving that they were in the area? They were capable of
something
it.
like vicinity, I think.
Something like that. Hang on, I'll go look up the terms. Method.
Method,
That's it,
there you
I
go.
think so.
What's up?
Would that not be means?
He's on his way to interrogation.
Opportunity.
Opportunity.
Means, method,
That's
opportunity.
it. Thank you, Kiefer.
Means, motive,
Yes.
opportunity. Just gonna do one quick talk with these guys
So
before.
yeah, the coat is basically proving opportunity. They all had motive, and well, means is just a fucking knife. So mens rea.
Mens rea, yeah.
See, I was going to take a criminology course, so I would probably know all this shit like the back
She's
of my
on her
hand
way
if
to
I'd
interrogation
been able
now.
to do that.
They ran out of them words. We know you attempted to kill Connie.
And why would I want to kill a non-entity like
Oh
her?
wow.
Because you thought she was having an affair with your husband, and she was pregnant with his child. Shane probably told you Connie was having a boy, and you knew how much that meant to your husband.
Brutal, innit?
I didn't care about Connie. She wasn't worth killing. It was the bastard that she was carrying. It.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
There's our
Understand?
admission.
There you go.
I knew Everett
But I
had
mean,
been meeting with her,
yeah.
talking with her. You could tell they were sharing some secret. So I got in good with the security guys and asked them to watch for Everett and that bitch together. Get me some photos if possible. And they got me that juicy one. I guess I jumped to the wrong conclusion, but I was right that Everett was betraying me. What difference does it make whether he impregnated her or some needle? I was bearing his child, but our daughter wasn't good enough for him. He had to have a son, even if it was with some lowlife. I had to protect my little girl and myself.
Wow.
I found out where she lived
I don't see why
Waited
the little
outside
girl
for
would
Shane
be
to
at
leave for
threat
work.
at all. Like,
and got in using
It's the air.
security.
It's the air because he was adamant about having a male heir.
In on Connie.
no, I get that.
He
But
would've left
why?
everything.
Why would that be
Stabbed
any
4 or
problem
5
to the
times.
daughter?
Inheritance.
Just make
Wouldn't
sure.
go through.
Well,
And
no,
she
like
woke
that's
up
why wills exist. Just write
screaming
the daughter out of the
crying
will,
and
and it's
fighting.
golden. Unless this guy is
I
that
freaked
big a
out and
piece of
ran
shit
off, but
that he
before
just
I got out there, I
off
heard a
the.
loud
Then
bang
again,
and
it
a
was
shot.
in the
And
the
the faintest
prenup,
tug
which
on my
yeah.
clothes.
Honestly, darling, you shouldn't have fucking married
So
him if that is in the prenup.
I
If
took
you
the
don't have
clothes
a
to the dry
male
cleaners.
Yeah.
child,
They were-
I'll fucking abort it. It's
they
like,
were
yeah,
dirty.
don't marry this person.
And
Jesus.
Everett, We're just friends who made a business arrangement, period. You understand, don't you? Pregnant with his child. And he's betraying us both. He has a few good years left. We could have tried
Currently
again.
working on one last meme
I could have
for
had
the,
that stupid special
stream.
procedure.
Hopefully it'll be done.
Have his precious boy.
He doesn't have a year.
Well, it looks like we cracked it, Amy.
His time running out, he panicked too.
You managed to match the
What he
fibers.
really intended to do. To adopt that child and raise the boy as your daughter's brother. He'd have told you when he felt the time was right. Well, you and he will have a child. Only it'll be born not in some European clinic, but within prison walls.
Oof. Nicole did it.
Yeah.
This isn't a case of rich and poor. It's a case of poor communication. Nicole had it all. A rich husband planning to leave her and their daughter.
There you go.
Connie and Shane had everything too.
You called it
They
indeed.
loved each other, and even their financial dreams could have come true if she'd shared with Shane the secret of her sudden pregnancy. Broke or flush, couples have to communicate, or it all breaks down. Pleasure working with you on this one. You can get your evaluation from Grissom in his office.
It's evaluation time now.
Fit canvas to layers. There we go.
All right, here's your evaluation. For evidence, there were a few items you didn't find or fully process. For hints, you didn't need any at all.
Oh, wow, really?
And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you followed the evidence to a clear conclusion. Can't argue with that. Good work. You did very well.
Although, in
Though, as I
fairness, the
noted,
fact that we
there's still
didn't
some
even
room to
need every
improve.
scrap of evidence
I'm
to
giving you
come
an
to
above-average
conclusion
grade.
seems pretty, like,
And
complimentary
by
of
the
me, to
way,
be honest,
thank you
but
for all
whatever.
the new specimens you found for my collection. I'm recommending you
fuck's
for an
sake, I
extra
hate when this
bonus.
happens.
Great hunting.
Nice. Let's see what we got, because it'll give you the ender score rating, won't it?
Aye.
I think one time I missed out on one bug, didn't I? At least there weren't any gross unnecessary clips. So did you not see the the semen?
Yeah, we literally saw one getting impregnated
Yeah.
earlier, so... Then again, I guess it wasn't, like, really gratuitous, because it was just so cartoonish.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, well, I got all the insects. Oh, I missed a few thoroughness points, and missed one piece of evidence. Ah,
What piece of evidence you missed?
I know, right? Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that isn't too bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. The thoroughness points, though. Oof. Ugh, but not as bad as the condom.
No, not nearly. Not nearly as bad as that. Although I will say the fact you found a fucking bug in the hospital is still gonna... and in the
And the
behind the
bar.
bar
Oh,
is
the
just
bar.
always good. Like, that's a... Like, they make such a big deal. That was a really expensive, like, casino.
Mm.
Like, if that had happened in one of those casinos, the bartender's getting fired on the spot.
Oh, definitely.
Like, Christ.
Definitely.
Just polishing off the last of this meme. Almost done.
Get it ready.
This is a Photoshop meme, and by that I mean you literally need to understand how Photoshop works to
Yeah.
get this meme. So give me a second. I'll
Alright.
screenshot it, because it's not gonna work if I don't. Right.
So what do we think of that episode then, chat? Would you come back for part 3?
I definitely would.
Yeah.
I love this kind of shit. Oh, it's
It was
not
fun.
sending. Christ. I'll tell you, I could probably clean this up by adding another part to the meme, but that would take a bit longer.
Okay.
I want to get it done. Why is it not sending?
Too edgy for Discord. So the next one's Shock Rock. Let's have a look. Does that give you any... Okay.
Shock
Oh, so a rock festival. 0 out of 10, not
Oh,
enough
nice.
semen in randomly planned. Well, we've got Shock Rock. It looks like we're dealing with a rock band, so you might want to up that score a little bit in the next one, Kikistani Vicar.
Come on, Discord. Why is it just not letting me send an image? tell you what. I'll put effort in this one.
We try putting it in the
I'll try.
in the Discord channel.
I'll try putting it in the server. That might work.
Stick it in the general.
I'll put in memes.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, sweet. Oh yeah, put one.
No, it's getting stuck at processing.
Hmm.
Hang on. Problems. It might be Discord screwing up at the moment.
Maybe.
Not much time.
Hmm.
Let's see. Fuck. Am I gonna have to use Imgur?
You might have to use Imgur.
I don't have an Imgur. Do you need an Imgur account?
I've got no idea. I don't use it.
No, new post? Oh, I do. Okay.
Too much of a big chunkus of a meme.
Oh no, don't do that. Oh shite. I can't drop an image. Right, hold on. Save. X. Stream memes. Non-entity. Yeah, I'll make like a better version of this later, where it has like, where it has like the screenshot from the scene. But just remember, she referred to her as a non-entity.
Oh yeah.
So hold on, and embed post. How do I copy this now? Copy link. There we go. And I'll just send this to you. There you go.
There it is. I'm Gert. Yeah. Alright, okay, hold on. Let me get that up. I'm gonna Alright, where are you, chat? Ah, cheers, man. Thank you very much. Thanks for the sub. We're gonna right, what do I do? Go to transition, there we go. Let's disappear that. We'll add another image. Why is that not? Oh, never mind. Right. Okay. So remember, non-entity.
I'll make like a better version of this meme where it's got like the screenshot from the episode, but I kind of want to rush this out before the end of the stream.
We'll leave you with this, guys. Why would you?
Why would she worry about a non-entity like this?
Ah, Sanders, good to see you, and shame you missed out, man.
We've been having fun, Sanders.
You go back and watch this, you'll get this. I'll tell you what, just for you, Sanders. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll quickly go through the other memes that Zen sent. So there was, just to give you a bit of an idea. So you got that. You have got this. And while you guys soak that up. Actually, no. We'll give you this one. Insect. Let's bring it back up to size. Brilliant. What is that creature?
I can't tell if they're talking about the insect or you.
I know. What are we talking about?
Oh, bugger. Need to make this a bit.
That's really good. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to leave it on. We're going to go back to.
Size. Give me a bit more height. Come on.
Non-entity. The weird blue and pink thing. Ah, say it's a it's a Daisy then. Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it's a Dragon Ball Super character. It's the guy I've been using as my like my profile picture for a long time. So that's just like a stand-in for me.
Yeah. Basically, Zen thinks he's a blue and pink god.
You're damn right I am. I'm the god of all.
Right. Well, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Because it's too late for me. But I'll definitely do case 3 if you guys want to see that again. But yeah, no, thank you everyone for sticking around. Harrian, thank you for that £5 earlier. That was much appreciated.
I don't think Harrian's still here, to be
no,
honest.
I know he's not. But if in case, you know, it's just nice to thank him anyway. But yeah, give this video a like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you when I next do a true crime video. And also thank you, Zen, as well, for sticking around tonight and helping out with the case.
Hey.
Nice one. All right, take care everyone, and goodbye.